Okay. Wow. Okay, Babu. Okay, Babu.
All right, guys, let us get started. So, thank you so much for joining the 2 days live hands on webinar in data and business analytics domain. My name is Rakshit, and I'm going to be your
One day, why
host, your
2 days
coach, and
I
your mentor
yes.
for these 2 days, guys. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. And before we start, if you can quickly confirm in the chat, is my voice properly audible to you? And am I properly visible to you? And then we are going to move ahead. Yes, all right. Thank you so much. We have got Murari, Barvi Banu, Prince, Harshal, Prem Yadav, Pooja, Kusum, Kamal. We have got Mohammed, Shoaib. We have got Ritesh Singh, Bankapalli Lekha, Dimple, Gopalani, Ricky Kumar, Abhishek Singh. We have got Shah Ahmed, Deepesh as well. All right. Thank you so much, Noorpreet, and other students as well. Thank you so much for confirming. So, on this note, let us move ahead and let us get started. And first of all, guys, I would like to welcome you all in this 2 days live hands on webinar. And my name is Rakshit. I am the head of analytics department under Jobaj Learning. Welcome you all again. And over here, guys, we are going to have a lot of hands on learning. It's a beginner friendly webinar, right from basics, right from scratch. We are going to learn and upskill. And again, even if you don't have any knowledge, that is fine. There is no prior knowledge required to be a part of this particular masterclass. Apart from this, guys, we are going to build a end-to-end project as well at the end that you can include in your resume, in your job profiles, right? So again, end-to-end learning we are going to have. So make sure you stay till the end and get the maximum benefit out of it. Now, guys, I'm going to share my screen and show you some bonuses that you are going to get on completing this webinar. There are a lot of bonuses that you are eligible for. The first bonus students are going to get on completing this masterclass is going to be a 1 year free case study subscription from Jobaj Learnings. Jobaj Learning provides a lot of case studies to their students. 1 year free analytical based case studies you are going to get on completing this particular webinar. These are analytics based case studies that will build a analytical mindset for you. And these case studies are worth 10,000 rupees, but it will be provided as a bonus for each and every one of you. The second bonus that you are going to get will be on jobajlearnings.com. Jobaj Learning is our learning portal. This is where all the job oriented programs get hosted by multiple mentors, and I am going to be a chief mentor for today. And on this portal, guys, the second bonus that you are going to get will be Turbocharged LinkedIn program. This is a program which is created so that we can work on our LinkedIn skills. It includes a lot of hacks, tricks, and tips that will give you a deeper understanding of how LinkedIn works. Whether you are a student, job seeker, working professional, all of us are equally eligible to build a strong LinkedIn profile. You have got full lifetime access and a certificate of completion as well over here. It is worth 1,999 and it will be provided as a bonus to all our students. The third and last bonus that students are going to get on completing this webinar is going to be Excel Essential Formulas and Function. This is a program which is created so that we can work on our Excel skills. Apart from this, guys, whether you are a student or a working professional, all of you can upskill in analytical based functions and formulas in Excel. This program contains 80 plus functions and formulas, 25 plus lecture, 25 plus lecture worksheets, and 3 premium ebooks as well. Dedicated structured learning you are going to get over here. As you can see, this also contains full lifetime access and a certificate of completion as well. This is your second bonus, guys, worth 1,499, but it will be provided as a bonus to the students who will complete the masterclass till the end. Apart from this, guys, this is a certified webinar. You will be eligible for certificate of completion as well on completing this masterclass. And you will be getting some notes, some ebooks, and some files as well that will assist you in your learning even after this webinar. Apart from that, I'm super glad to tell you that right now we have got 250 plus participants live with us already. And I have taken a quick screenshot for that as well. Since this is a webinar, guys, we cannot see the number of participants, but I have taken a quick snapshot of it. And as you can see right now, we have got around 258 participants live with us, which is a very good thing. And again, guys, let us learn as a family in this particular masterclass. Let us make sure we make the most out of this webinar. It's a live hands-on webinar, not one of your recorded one, right? So where you can interact with your mentor on one-to-one basis through chat, and I am more than happy to guide you and assist you to the best of my capacity, to the best of my knowledge. All right. Now, guys, on this note, let us start, and I would like to give you around 50 seconds timer so that you can quickly go and get yourself ready. You can go and get a piece of pen and paper ready for you. You can get a glass of water ready for you as well so that you can sip in between, and then we are going to move ahead. Okay. So your timer starts from now. 40 more seconds are remaining for you guys. So quickly go and get yourself ready. All right. Okay, 30 more seconds are remaining for you guys, and then we are going to move ahead. So get a piece of pen and paper for yourself so that you can write some notes. Get a glass of water for you as well so that you can stay hydrated, and then we are going to move ahead. All right, we have got Nitin and Kavish are already ready over here. Other students also, quickly get yourself ready. Okay, perfect. Time is up. So I hope you are ready now. Thank you so much, Dwarkesh, Kamal, Shivita, Raj Singh, and Karthik S for confirming. So now let us start, guys. All right. Now, the next thing is, guys, I would like to show you the roadmap of this webinar. What are we going to learn in this particular masterclass? It's very important for you to know that, right? So let me quickly open up the roadmap of this webinar, guys. So first of all, again, welcome you all in this data and business analytics live hands-on webinar in specialization with Power BI and ChatGPT. Power BI is a number one business intelligence tool which is available in the market. ChatGPT is the number one AI tool available in the market. We are going to have a practical hands-on learning on both of them. And again, my name is Rakshit. I am the Director of Analytics Department under Jobard Learning. Welcome you all again, guys. All right. So now let us start with the roadmap of this webinar, guys. The first thing that I'm going to do over here is, over here, guys, you're going to see, first of all, we are going to understand about the fundamentals of Power BI. Like, what is Power BI? Why do we need Power BI? What are the other important tools and technologies we need to learn along with Power BI to get into the analytics domain? What are the different industrial use case of Power BI? What are the different job profiles you can target if you have Power BI as a primary skill? So first of all, we are going to spend some time in understanding all these fundamental concepts over here. Then guys, I'm going to give you a data set. I'm going to give you Amazon raw data set, and we are going to clean that data. We are going to transform and model that data with the help of ChatGPT, right? That is right. We are going to use AI tool called ChatGPT for our data preparation and data transformation. Once our data is transformed, guys, then we are going to build a analytical dashboard on Power BI. We are going to build a end-to-end dashboard. It's going to be a visualization solution that we are going to build for our clients, for our stakeholders. And right from basics, we are going to do that, guys. Apart from this, we are going to have a lot of AI powered analytics. I'm going to show you some AI powered charts, some AI powered visualizations, some advanced charts, some advanced visuals as well. And we are going to integrate those visuals in our existing solution that we are going to build on Power BI, right? So again, there has been a lot of advancement in the field of analytics. I will be showing you such advanced charts, and we will learn how can we integrate those charts in our own dashboard. And then guys, on day 2, which is tomorrow, we are going to have SQL learning as well. Okay, SQL is the number one database language, and we cannot ignore SQL at any cost. It is very important for us to learn and understand. So end-to-end learning in SQL we are going to complete. Along with this, guys, we are going to have a lot of additional learning in this particular masterclass as well, in terms of real-time job analytics. In real-time job analytics, we will check how many jobs are there into the analytics domain, how many jobs are there for freshers, how many jobs are there for experienced professionals, and what kind of skills are required by the HRs. Then I will be showing you personal portfolio building session where I'm going to show you my own personal portfolio and some of my students' personal portfolio as well, who have successfully cracked the job role into the analytics domain. After that, guys, I'm going to show you my own analytical based resume, right? And that will give you some inspiration on how to build a good, strong, lean resume. And at the end, we are going to have a live Q&A, live questions and answer session where you can ask any question to me. And I am more than happy to guide you and assist you with all the questions that we have got. And in between also, if you want to ask any sort of question, I am more than happy to guide you and assist you on that. Okay, so I hope you understand. Now, guys, on this note, let us move ahead. This is your roadmap. I hope you are excited to learn all these things along with me. I am super excited to teach you all these things, right? So let us start now. And the next thing is, guys, I want to quickly introduce myself to you. My name is Rakshit. I am a data enthusiast who loves teaching and mentoring. And I am a Microsoft certified data analyst. I am Microsoft certified TL300 Power BI developer. I am Tableau desktop specialist as well. 98381 Microsoft Technology Associate. HackerRank SQL Gold Medalist. Trained 4200 plus learners across the analytics domain who directly upscale and upgrade under my mentorship. I have also written a research paper, Autonomous Book Sorter System, which got published in researchgate.net. And I have worked with companies like PwC, PepsiCo, Uno Minda, Cargill as an analytics consultant. And I am still an active analytics consultant with these firms. I have a cumulative experience of more than 7 years into the analytics domain, 5 years into training. All right. So this is my brief background. And at the end of the masterclass, I will also show you on how you can replicate my portfolio, what kind of skill sets you can target, what kind of virtual examinations you can target to replicate my portfolio end to end over here. Okay, so now let us start with the actual learning of Power BI, guys. And before we do that, I quickly want you guys to write a yes in the chat section as a token of promise that yes, we are going to stay till the end. We are going to stay attentive. We are going to stay interactive throughout the webinar, and we will maintain the community guidelines in the chat section. So we have got over here Nishikanta Sahu, Prem Yadav, Sanchita, Prince, Sagar, Indira, Jyoti, Sonu Yadav. We have got Ritesh Singh, Nisha Rani, Sakshi Tiwari. We have got Reshma Babu, Dimple, Patel Deep, Kiran Kumar. We have got Srushti Stabale, Devendra Chaudhary. We have got Ronnie Khuman and Fatima M. Khan as well. That's great, everyone. Raj, Sumit. We have got Onam, Deepesh, Tripti as well. Let us maintain the same energy till the end. Okay. Now, guys, let us start with the learning of Power BI. And first of all, I want to give you a brief introduction of Power BI. And even before that, guys, let us talk a little bit about Excel. Okay. Now, guys, you're going to see that all of us have worked on Excel, whether we are students, working professionals, or whether we are career droppers, any one of us, right? All of us have worked on Microsoft Excel over here. And what are we doing on Microsoft Excel, right? We are actually cleaning the data in Microsoft Excel. We can store our data as well in Excel. We can transform our data as well in Microsoft Excel, right? And we can build dashboards also. We can visualize our data as well in Excel. So Excel is a full-fledged analytics tool over here. Okay. And understand all the type of data analysis that you want to do, we can do over here in Microsoft Excel also. But understand, Excel is not a big data tool. It can only handle less than 1 million rows over here. Okay. It cannot handle huge amount of data. 1 million means 10 lakh rows, right? And 1 million is not a very big number. 1 million rows is generated just in one day. Specifically in FMCG sector, it is generated in few days, in supply chain sector, in few weeks in healthcare sector. So 1 million is not a very big number. And if the data will surpass 1 million rows, Excel will not be able to analyze that. And that is where big data tools like Power BI comes into picture, which is used to analyze huge amount of data, multi-millions rows of data as well. For example, right now, the project I'm working upon is having close to 30 million rows, and tools like Power BI are able to handle that without any delay in between or without getting crash. That is the first subtle difference between Power BI and Excel. There are other differences as well that we will discover as we move ahead with the masterclass. Now guys, let me also quickly discuss about some functionalities of Power BI, what it is capable of doing. So first of all, understand that your big data, your huge amount of data is stored in multiple location. Okay. Your big data can be stored in multiple type of database. It can be stored in SAP database. Your big data can be stored in Salesforce database. Your big data can be stored in AWS database, right? Your huge amount of data can be stored in Azure also, right? Or it can be stored in Microsoft Excel also. It can be stored in Google Sheets also, right? So you will see that there are multiple type of places where we can store up, our data. And understand, these are just the name of database. Okay. These are just the name of database in case you have not heard about it. Now understand guys, Power BI has got specialized 60 plus data connectors so that it can connect to different type of data sources over here, and it can extract the data in Power BI. All right. That is the first important feature, that it can connect to different type of data sources, databases, and it can extract big data, huge amount of data in Power BI over here. Okay. Now it has got specialized data connectors for that. Now guys, once it has extracted the data, the next step is to clean that data, transform that data, prepare that data, model that data, right? So tools like Power BI can do that very effectively. In case you want to transform your data, pivot your data, clean the null values, remove the duplicate values, join your tables, perform union operations. So again, end-to-end data transformations can be done in Power BI also, because if you will work on garbage data, the results that you are going to get is also going to be garbage. That is why it's important to prepare your data end to end. After that, guys, once your data is prepared, right, the next thing is to summarize that data. Okay. And you cannot summarize that data in the form of table. You have to summarize that data in the form of beautiful visualizations, right? So basically we build pie charts, donut charts, clustered bar charts, hierarchical donut charts, tree map, line charts, area charts, scatter plot. There are multiple type of charts that we can build as well in Power BI, and we can summarize our data effectively. There are 70 plus visualization techniques which are available in Power BI, right? Now guys, once you have summarized your data, you can also build a end-to-end dashboard for yourself, right? So you can combine all the visuals at a single place. For example, you have built 4 visuals. Now you can combine 4 visuals at a single place, and that is known as a dashboard, which is nothing but a collection of visuals. And in this masterclass also, we are going to build a end-to-end dashboard for our client and for our stakeholders. Apart from this, guys, there are a lot of AI powered charts, AI powered dashboards that we can integrate. Power BI is built by Microsoft. Microsoft is a leader in AI powered analytics. All right. And it's a leader in next generational analytics, right? And it has got a lot of AI powered capabilities, advanced charts, advanced features that we can integrate in Power BI. And few such visuals we are going to discuss in this particular masterclass as well. Okay. Along with this, guys, it's a great tool for data storytelling. As a good analytical professional, you have to tell a good story with the help of your data as well. For example, my sales is maximum in the South region, driven by Bangalore. This is my month over month growth. This is my year over year growth. These are my top 5 products. This is my top categories, for example, home furnitures, and so on, right? You can tell a good story with the help of your data as well. So these are the step-by-step functionalities that you can achieve in Power BI, right from data extraction to data storytelling. Okay, so I hope you understand that. And there are some features about Power BI as well. For example, guys, Power BI has been ranked as the industry leader by Gartner. So Gartner is a billion-dollar research and consulting firm. It has ranked Power BI as the industry leader, right, into the analytics domain from the last 10 years. And if anything is recommended by Gartner, it is taken very seriously by the companies. Okay. Apart from this, there are more than 1,27,000 job openings posted live on Naukri.com by the keyword of Power BI and business intelligence. And then we have got more than 5,000 for freshers as well. And we will validate all these numbers when we will do a real-time job analytics on Naukri.com. Along with this, guys, Power BI as a tool is estimated to be worth $2.18 billion. And it is growing at a CAGR rate of 13.6%. Any industry, any tool which is growing beyond 12% is considered a highly exponentially growing industry, and Power BI is one of them. Apart from that, guys, LinkedIn also release a list of important skills every year, right? So for 2023 also, LinkedIn has released a list of important skills, and Power BI has been ranked as one of the most in demand skill for 2023 also, because LinkedIn has got a lot of job data. They have got a lot of HR data as well. So they know what kind of skills are trending in the market. Okay, they have ranked Power BI as one of the most in demand skill over there as well. And if you are fresher or if you are professionally certified in Power BI, you can earn an average salary of 8 lakhs per annum. If you have some experience, it can be much more than this as well. Okay, so these are some functionalities and features of Power BI that I wanted to discuss initially. And again, guys, we are going to have practical hands-on learning as well. Don't worry on that. We are going to build a end-to-end dashboard for ourselves as well. Don't worry. But again, just a brief introduction, and feel free to write some notes, guys, and take some screenshots whenever you can. Okay, you have my permission on that. All right. Okay. I have a question from Imran. I am at first time with you. I need you to make me up in higher and up in budget. Thanks. I did not get that question, Imran. In case you have a question, you can rephrase your question. Okay. All right. Now, guys, let us move ahead. And the next thing that I'm going to touch upon over here is what are the different type of job profiles we can target for ourselves. Okay. So there are a bunch of job profiles that we have got in the market. And if you have Power BI as a primary skill for yourself, these are some of the job profiles that you can target. For example, we have got data analyst over here. Data analyst is one of the most prominent job opening of 21st century, with 60K plus job openings, 2,350 plus for freshers as well. Then we have got business analyst with 10K plus job openings again. And guys, all this data is taken from Naukri.com. And again, we will validate all these numbers when we will do a real-time job analytics. And a lot of students usually ask me, guys, what is the difference between data analyst and business analyst over here? So let me very quickly guide you that 95% of the task that a data analyst do, a business analyst will also do that. For example, data extraction, data transformation, data modeling, data manipulation, data visualization. Both of these professionals can do that. All right. Now, beyond this, guys, understand, guys, that both are interchangeable job role. That means a requirement of a data analyst can be from a business analyst as well. So if you are an analytics aspirant, you can target both of these job opening for yourself. Apart from that, there are some instances where they are different as well. For example, business analysts are also more closely associated with the business. They try to understand the business behind the data. They try to understand how my insights are going to impact the business stakeholders at the end. Okay. Whereas data analysts are professional that get the solution implemented as soon as possible. However, both are interchangeable job roles, guys. All right. Along with this, we have got data scientists. Again, data scientists are also analytical professionals. They also transform, clean, analyze, visualize their data. They might do some advanced analytics as well. For example, they might build some prediction models for themselves. They might build some forecasting models for their business. They might predict the sales in the next 3 months very accurately. Again, they might do advanced analytics also, and tools like Power BI can do that end to end. Apart from that, guys, we have got dashboard and visualization specialist. We have got business intelligence specialist. For example, we are learning Power BI. BI stands for business intelligence, with 65K plus job openings posted live over there. In case, guys, you are targeting companies like PwC, EY, KPMG, BCG, Bain, McKinsey. So over there, you have got titles like analytics consultant and analytics associate. You can target that as well. We have got Power BI developer also. Power BI developers are also analytical professional, but they analyze, transform, clean, model, visualize their data in specialization with Power BI. So Power BI is their main tool, right? So there are a bunch of job profiles that you can apply for yourself. Don't be obsessed with a single job profile over here, guys. All of them require more or less the same skills. So diversify your job search experience, okay, with these job profiles over here. And there is no educational qualification barrier to get into the analytics domain. All of us are equally eligible to be a part of it. For example, I am from electronics and communication domain, and my mentor is from mechanical domain. And we both have switched our career in the core analytical domain, right? And I have got students from BCA domain, BSc domain, sales domain, customer support, backend domain, HR domain, sales or civil domain, mech domain, who have transitioned their career into the analytics domain. So again, there is no educational background barrier, Sandeep, over here. I hope you understand. Apart from this, you can use your education also, guys. For example, if you are from BCom domain, okay, and you are into the finance department, right? So you can also go forward with financial data analyst job openings. The tools and technologies to analyze that data will be more or less same, right? But understand that the type of data will change. The type of data will be financial data over here. Similarly, we have got supply chain data analyst, where you will be analyzing supply chain data, sales data analyst, HR data analyst, healthcare data analyst, marketing data analyst, right? So all these are domain specific job roles where you can use your educational background, your domain experience. Only the type of data will change. The skills, tools, technologies to analyze that data will be same. I hope you understand. And Aditya, if you are right now in college, I would recommend you to build a strong portfolio, build strong projects, build a great resume, get some mentorship, right? Till the placement companies come in your college, it will help you a lot. All right. So I hope you understand that. And apart from that, let me check some questions as well. Can I Power BI be used by data scientists? Yes, Sachin. It can be used by data scientists as well, because ultimately you can clean data in Power BI, you can transform data in Power BI, you can visualize data, you can do predictive analytics as well in Power BI, right? You can do end-to-end analytics. Can non-IT build a career in Power BI? I am also from electronics domain, Manju, right? I am also from electronics domain. I've got a bunch of students from non-IT background. It is not a IT job role. It's a techno-functional job role, right? Where you need the knowledge of some tools, some technologies, some data skills, some business skills, right? Some presentation skills and so on. Okay. I'm fashion designing domain. How can I get a job in this field? So you need to basically switch your career by learning the right skills, Nayati, by learning the right, tools, technologies, building the right projects, building the right portfolio, building a great resume, getting some mentorship and getting some referrals. It will help you a lot. Is data structures required for data analytics? No, it is not required. Okay. All right. It means process is same, just the domain is different. That is right, Pradeep, right? So these are domain specific job roles, right? For example, if you are from finance domain, then you can go for financial data analytics. All right. Apart from that, SQL must for Power BI. SQL is not must for Power BI. Barveen, SQL is must for data analytics. If you want to get into analytics domain, then SQL is a must. SQL and Power BI are two different tools. Okay. Qualification, again, there is no such educational qualification barrier to get into this. Don't worry on that. Prem, how can I help it in MBA? So for example, Prem, you're doing MBA in supply chain. Then you can go for supply chain data analyst job roles. If you're doing MBA in marketing, you can go for senior marketing data analyst job roles as well, right? Tushar Garg, that is very good and your experience will help you a lot. Is Power BI easy to understand? So guys, nothing is easy or hard. If you have done the right practice under a right mentorship, then of course you find it easy, right? Does Power BI require coding? So it is not a very coding intensive job role. A minimal amount of coding is required over here. Okay. All right. Now, guys, let me move ahead and let me give you some perspective learning over here. That how tools like Power BI are used in different domains altogether, right? That will give you some perspective learning, some domain level learning. All right. For example, guys, we have got finance department. Every company has finance departments, and finance department have dedicated financial data analyst. And guys, you're going to see that they report important numbers to the business stakeholders. So there are very important numbers. For example, we have got net operating profit before tax. We have got operating cash flow. We have got profit after tax. We have got contribution margin. We have got EBITDA and so on. So you're going to see that there are a lot of important financial numbers that we need to report to the business stakeholders, right? On almost a weekly manner, monthly manner, quarterly manner. And earlier, all this work was done on Microsoft Excel. But since the data is increasing at a very rapid pace, tools like Excel is not sufficient. And that is where big data tools like Power BI comes into picture. Then we have got healthcare data analyst. So guys, you will see that big healthcare research institute, healthcare hospital chains hire dedicated healthcare data analysts to analyze patient level data, and they might build some prediction models as well. For example, a particular patient who is 42 years of age, is a male, having an average insulin level of 120, thyroid level of 20, will develop blood pressure issues when they will go to 45 years of age with 90% chances. This way they can build some highly accurate prediction models as well for themselves. Apart from that, guys, we have got banking analytics. Every bank, you can take an example of any bank out there, whether it is HDFC, HSBC, American Express, and so on, will be having a dedicated analytics department, right? For example, we have got American Express. American Express is in the business of giving credit card to their customers. And since they are giving credit card, guys, they are also giving customers money. And wherever money is involved, banks have to be very, very cautious that their money is getting used in a proper way or not. There is no money laundering happening. There is no potential tax evasion happening over here, right? And they hire a dedicated analytics team for that. They analyze all the transaction data of the customers, right? And they might generate real-time alerts in case they find something suspicious. You have recently seen an example of Paytm banks which got banned because of that. Along with this, guys, we have got supply chain data analysts, especially after COVID. The demand of supply chain data analysts grew exponentially. They analyze real-time supply chain data, manufacturer data, wholesalers data, retailers data, end consumers data, so that the business can take real-time supply chain decisions. Then, guys, we have got marketing data analyst. And again, if you are certified in analytical skills and if you are from marketing background, you can go forward with that. One of my student, her name is Kavya, recently got placed as a marketing data analyst itself. And you will see they analyze data behind the marketing campaigns. For example, they might analyze important numbers like customer acquisition cost, right, return on investment, bounce rate, and so on. So multi-million dollar marketing campaigns are run on platforms like Meta, Google, YouTube. They analyze the data behind that. Then we have got sales data analysts, people who are from sales domain, right, and are certified into the analytical skills. They might build some prediction analytics. They might do some classification analytics as well. They might classify their customers. Which type of customers you should focus upon? They might classify that. For example, a particular customer who is male, right, and who is 32 years of age, is married, right, having around 2 children, right, and one wife, of course, will be more likely to buy a life insurance because they are worried about their family, right? So better target these type of customers first. This is known as classification analytics. Then, guys, we have got HR analytics. HR data is also growing at a very rapid pace in almost all the organization. They analyze important numbers like attrition rate, retention rate, cost per hire, time per hire, training cost, and so on, right? Then we have got logistic analytics. Companies like FedEx is hiring into that. Manufacturing analytics companies like Uno Minda is hiring into that. Sports data analysis companies like Hotstar is hiring into that, and so on. So you will see that there are different type of domain use case of tools like Power BI. And hence I told you that you can get into domain specific job roles as well for yourself. Okay, you can get into domain specific analytical job roles for yourself as well. Otherwise, you can get into core analytical job roles also. For example, data analyst, business analyst, analytical associate, analytical consultant, visualization specialist, data scientist, Power BI developers, and so on. Okay, so I hope you understand that, right? And feel free to write some notes for yourself, guys. It is important. And again, take some screenshots as well wherever you want. Okay. What about students from me like arts background? That means you are from BA background. I have got students as well from BA background who have transitioned their career. So again, if you can build the right project, listen to your mentors, build the right portfolio, build a great resume, right? All of you are equally eligible to be a part of that, including you, Sonu Yadav. Okay. Yes, BA is eligible. Maninder, there is no educational qualification barrier. I am from electronics domain. Okay. Operations background, that is fine. Tala, I've got a student, her name is Ishita Roy. She took a career gap. She's from operation domain and she got placed as an operational data analyst, right? That is very good, Tushar. Your educational background will help you a lot as well. Okay. Which programming language is required? There is no specific programming language. But again, in case you want to learn any add-on skill, you can learn tools like Python. Priyanka, it will help you a lot. Skills like Python. Okay. Customer success professional, my background is MCA. That is good. If you want to, can I continue my domain into sales data analyst? If you are from sales background and if you are certified into the analytical skills, then of course you are eligible for sales data analyst. Otherwise, you are eligible for core analytical job openings that we discussed just now. A lot of people take career gap because of multiple reasons. Shubhendra, don't extend your career gap. I have got student Ishita Pandey who took a career gap. Vinay Kumar took a career gap. Khushi Yadav took a career gap of 5 years and again transitional career. Darshan took a career gap. So again, don't extend your career gap unnecessarily. Okay. All right. Let me quickly check how much Python is required. So Sakshi, again, it's an add-on skill. First of all, learn the mandatory skills. In the next slide, I will show you the mandatory skills, and then you can learn as many add-on skills as you want. Nikat Sayeda, you can get into core analytics and you can get into healthcare analytical job roles as well. Okay, healthcare analytical job roles as well. Can a full stack developer switch? Yes, you can make a switch, Nishikanta, because already you are from full stack domain. You have a good knowledge about other languages as well, so you can do a switch if you uh, can upskill yourself into the analytical skills. Okay, because full stack is different, right? Over there you will be learning about HTML, CSS and all, and analytics is a different skill where you will be learning skills like Power BI. And let me introduce you to other skills as well. For example, guys, what are the mandatory skills you need to learn to get into the analytics domain? So you will see these are some skills that you can target for yourself initially. For example, we have got Power BI. Power BI is a number one business intelligence tool. No one can deny that. Super high in demand, right? Along with Power BI, guys, we have got other skills as well. For example, we have got Tableau. Tableau is the number one data visualization tool. It's a number one dashboarding tool, and definitely you can learn that. And a lot of students usually ask me the difference between Tableau and Power BI as well. So very quickly, I'll tell you guys that again, both are big data tools, right? Both are used to analyze huge amount of data. Apart from this, guys, I have worked with 4 MNCs till now: PwC, PepsiCo, Uno Minda, Cargill. And all these MNCs are using both Tableau and Power BI, right, in their ecosystem, in their projects. And both the tools are responsible for data extraction, data manipulation, data transformation, data visualization, and so on. But there are some differences as well. For example, guys, Power BI is a product of Microsoft and Tableau is acquired by Salesforce. Power BI is very strong in data transformation. It can transform your data very, very good, right? It's a very smooth, in a very smooth way, you can transform your data. A lot of operations you can perform in Power BI. In Tableau, you can perform limited operation, but Tableau is very strong in visualization. Okay. Its visualization capabilities are very, very strong. Power BI is very strong in integration because it is a Microsoft product. It can integrate very well with other Microsoft products. For example, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft SharePoint. And Tableau is very strong in dashboarding, right? You can build some really interactive, visually appealing dashboards in Tableau. Tableau is easy to use as well, right? And since Power BI has got a lot of features, it's a world in itself. So, it takes time to learn Power BI, right? But again, we can do that with the right expertise. So these are some subtle differences, but again, both are equally high in demand in the market. Now, guys, we have got Microsoft Excel. Excel is a great skill as well. You cannot ignore Excel at any cost. Don't think that I will only learn big data skills. Excel is also a great skill. You can do end-to-end analytics in Microsoft Excel. There are a lot of important features in Excel. For example, guys, we have got pivot table. We have got Power Pivot. We have got Power Query, right? Again, we have got lookups, indexing, we have got analytical formulas and functions, we have got dashboarding skills. So again, end-to-end learning in Excel also we need to do. And all the students who have transitioned their career under my mentorship, more than 90% of them have mentioned that Excel questions were asked to them in their interviews also, right? So Excel is a very important skill. Along with this, guys, we have got SQL. It's a mandatory skill. Okay, you cannot ignore SQL. You cannot skip SQL. It's the number one database language. Very easy to learn, very fun to learn as well. On day 2, we will learn end-to-end SQL for ourselves. But again, it's a mandatory skill for us. Then, guys, we are living in the era of AI, as you all know that. There are a lot of AI tools available in the market. For example, we have got ChatGPT, as you all know that. We have got Copilot. We have got Gemini, right? So some AI tools for us. So if you can become advanced user of these AI tools, if you can learn it properly, increase your productivity, it will help you a lot, and it will act as an added skill, right, in your resume, and you will be AI workforce ready. So these are some tools and technologies that I would recommend you. These are mandatory skills to get into the analytics domain, guys. And if you can learn it under a proper guidance, mentorship, and structured learning program, it will help you a lot. Along with this, there are some add-on skills. For example, we have got Python. Python is an add-on skill. After learning these mandatory skills, you will get industry ready. And then you can learn as many skills as you want. Python can be one of them. Then we have got NumPy, right? Then we have got Pandas. Then we have got Looker Studio, right? I will write LS. So again, there are multiple add-on skills. You can learn as much as you want. But again, these are the mandatory skills for you, as you understand. And this completes our learning our theoretical learning into the analytics domain, guys, because after this, we're going to start with the practical hands-on learning. So I'm going to give you some time to settle down, maybe a minute to settle down, and then we are going to move ahead with the practical hands-on learning as well. Okay. So let me check some questions. Samira says, I'm from HR, MBA in HR. Should I change my domain to data science? Will that be better? So you can use your experience as well. You can get into core analytical job openings, Samia, or you can get into senior HR data analyst job openings as well. There are more than 80,000 job openings posted live on Naukri.com for HR data analyst. If you're MBA in finance, again, Tariq, you can get into core analytical job openings, or you can get into senior financial data analytical job opening as well. Okay. How to get a job as a fresher in Power BI or data analyst? By building the right portfolio, building the right projects, building a great resume, very important, and building a great job profiles, getting proper mentorship, getting proper referrals. Pranjal, will help you a lot. Okay. Apart from this, what type of coding is required in business intelligence? So again, minimal amount of DAX coding is required in Power BI. Again, it's not a very heavy coding platform. Minimal amount of coding would be required, and you can learn it right from basics. We can learn it, Sunny. Okay. Okay. All right. I already know Power BI, but from beginning level, that's good. You can learn intermediate and advanced level as well, Karthik. It will help you a lot. Okay. For business analysts, which level of Power BI and SQL we should have? End-to-end learning you need to have for both Power BI and SQL. These are mandatory skills, super high in demand. Okay. I'm doing MBA in HR and finance. I want to do an internship in where do I look? So again, to do an internship, you need to basically build some projects into that domain as well, right? Dimple, you need to build a good portfolio into that domain. You need to acquire the skill sets. Then only you will work for a company, right? Why will a company offer internship? Because they want to get some work out of you, right? And hence you need to have the skills as well, right? And build the right resume for yourself. At the end, I will show you one of my own resume, and I will talk about what are some platforms that you can use to build a strong portfolio for yourself. Okay. Okay. In data analytics, Power BI is required or not? Of course, it is required, Pranjal. There is no question in that. Okay. Recent graduate, I don't have knowledge about. Should I learn? Yes, you should. You should learn. First of all, start from these skills. Okay. Arjun, man, you should start from these skills. These are the mandatory skills, and it will give you a very good start. Okay. And after this, you will get industry ready. You will get data ready, job ready as well. All right. So I hope you understand that. Working as an accountant, I'm a bit confused what kind of job roles I need to apply for. So again, you can get into financial analytics, or you can learn core analytical skills and get into core analytical job openings as well. Madhuri, both are open for you. Okay. How does this help the FedEx team? So understand, a lot of deliveries happen. FedEx is a logistic platform. It's a logistic company. They are delivering, right, one product from one place to another place, just like Zomato. So they help in optimizing the logistic routes. What kind of orders we should club, right, together? What type of mode we should use for transportation to get the maximum yield? They can predict as well, right? Based upon the previous orders, they can predict that in this month we are going to have a lot of orders, right? So better be prepared for that. All right. They can optimize the route for the delivery as well. Okay. So I hope you understand. All right. Let me check BSc Biotech. Vedika, you can get into life science analytics, research analytics. Otherwise, you can get into core analytics as well. I am in 7th semester. Can I go forward with that? So Sakshi, if you're in 7th semester, placement companies will start coming. And I would recommend you that start building a good portfolio, start learning, start building good projects, build a great resume, prepare something for aptitude. It will help you a lot. What about R language? R, or if you want to learn any add-on skill, then learn R or Python, any one of them. I would recommend Python, but you can learn any one of them. 1.5 years is not a very big career gap, Pranjal. 1.5 years is not a very big career gap. Don't worry on that, but don't extend your career gap unnecessarily. Okay. I'm doing BBA as there is change in financial data analytics. I did not understand that question, Chaitanya. Maybe you can rephrase that question. Okay. Can BCom do? Of course. I have got multiple students from BCom background. Pratham Bansal got placed as a financial data analyst in Planify Capital. Vinay Kumar, data analyst, both are from BCom background, right? SQL be much in depth. Yes, on day 2 we will cover SQL. Don't worry on that, Sayyad. Okay. Difference between Tableau and Power BI we just discussed, right? Over here you can see Tableau is very strong in visualization, dashboarding, and easy to learn and implement. And Power BI is very strong in integration, data cleaning, data transformation. It has got a lot of features, right? Again, a lot of people take career gap because of multiple reasons, Ravi, but don't extend your career gap unnecessarily. Guys, either you can use your experience to get into analytics domain, or you can get into core analytical domains as well. And when we will do a real time job analytics, we will check for freshers also, we will check for experienced professionals also.
हा
Okay,
थोडा अर्धा सांग.
I have got
डेटा अनालिसिस पूर्ण
111
वेगळा
messages
जॉब आहे
right
आणि
now.
डेटा
So
सायंटिस्ट
sorry, I
पूर्ण
cannot
वेगळा
answer
जॉब आहे.
all of them as of
डेटा
now.
अनालिसिस
But don't
चपरासी
worry,
आहे
we are
आणि
going to
डेटा
have
सायंटिस्ट हा राजा
extensive
आहे.
Q&A, questions and
आणि त्या
answer at
दोन्हीला
the
तू
end.
देव आहे.
Even if it will take me 2 hours, I will answer all the questions at the end. All right, don't worry
मग
on
त्याला
that. Okay,
बौद्धिक शास्त्र
but
पण
just
आहे आणि
to
आर्थिक
boost
पण
your
आहे.
confidence a little bit, I will just quickly
आणि
show
प्लग इन नका
that you
घेऊ
get an
म्हणतो.
idea.
गाडी घ्यायला पहिले
I'm
गाडी
going to
लागते
simply write
म्हणतो, मग
Jobach
खडक घेता.
learnings
खडकच घेऊन नका बसू आणि
YouTube.
मी शोध लावतोय का.
Okay, so you are going
गाडीचा
to see over
वॉश, टायर
here that
वॉश,
we have
शेअर
got
वॉश, गाडी
bunch of
धुवायचं
students
यंत्र,
who have
त्याचं
transitioned their
गाडीच
career
पहिली
being
घ्या.
from different
गाडी
background,
सोडून
different
सगळं
domain.
शिकतोय.
So over here you see Abhinaya placed in HR analytics in
काय
Kotak
माहित
Mahindra
नाही
Bank,
त्यातच
right?
नाही
Then we have
जाऊ.
got Kavya get placed as marketing data analyst for Deloitte Australia. She's from marketing background. Then we have got over here multiple other students as well. You see Shivam from BCA domain to data analytics. You see over here. Then we have got Akshay from a sales profile, backend operation profile to a data analytical program, data analyst, right? Over here, you're going to see we have got again Darshan from career gap to a data analyst. We have got Deep got placed in forecasting analytics, right? Then we have got over here Danesh as well. We have got Hafsha Bahab from research domain to a data analyst, right? Apart from that, we have got over here Sri Shanti, data analyst recommendation. Wood Mackenzie, she got placed. We have got Julie. We have got Sandeep from teaching domain to a analytical consultant, right? Then we have got Manikanta from sales, customer support domain to a data analyst. Apart from this, we have got over here Shubham, BCom to financial data analyst. Abhinav Kumar,
है
business
तो नहीं
intelligence
भाई कुछ.
specialist. Rakesh, BSc to a data analyst, right? And so on. Again, Vinay Kumar got placed from BCom career gap to data analyst. Nikhil and Rishabh got placed as junior data scientist in Samsung. Ishita Roy, career gap to operational data analyst, right? Sales, civil background to analytical project manager, and so on, right? Bunch of success story keep on getting posted on our own channel on bi-weekly manner, every alternate week for the previous batch students, right? If they can do that, why can't you, right? So all of us are equally eligible to be a part of it. But again, it would need the right skills, right knowledge, right mentorship, right resume, right projects, right portfolio. It will help you a lot. Okay, and I quickly want to understand from you guys, do you want me to continue with the Q&A session, questions and answer session? That is option number 1. Option number 2 is first learn and practice and then do a Q&A. I will go by your approach because ultimately the webinar is for you, right? Okay, let me check. I've been working for 2 years under recruiter and I was in bench most of the time, but I have no domain. So if you are in bench, then it's the right time to upskill because you don't have any work, right? So company is paying you also. So it's right time to upskill yourself from external sources. Manasa, it will help you a lot. Okay, let me check your votes now, guys. So almost more than 90% of you are saying option number 2. So we will go by that approach. First learn and practice and then do a extensive Q&A over here. Okay. So now let us quickly move ahead, guys. And don't worry, at the end, we will have a proper dedicated Q&A. Even if it will take me 2 hours, I will answer all your questions one by one. Don't worry on that. Okay. So let me quickly open up a requirement document, guys. And this is a requirement document. Now we are going to start our practical hands-on learning. When we start our practical hands-on learning, you will understand 70%, 80%. That is fine, guys. Stay till the end to get the maximum benefit out of it. Okay, the purpose is not to become an expert. The purpose is to basically get a very good idea into the field of analytics. Okay, so now this is a requirement document that I've got here. Akshit, we welcome you on board as our analytics partner. We are excited to kickstart with our first project. Please find attach the sales data and let us know when the solution is ready. Regards, Ellison, Analytics Manager, Amazon. So Analytics Manager of Amazon has reached out to us so that we can work on their sales data. Let me quickly click on this, guys, and download the sales data. I will be giving you the sales data as well. Don't worry on that. But first of all, we are going to understand this data, guys. All right, what we are going to do is, as a good analytical professional, we have to understand this data end to end. All right. Now, first of all, this is sales data of Amazon. So whenever you purchase something from platforms like Amazon, your data will get captured, your data will get saved in the server of Amazon. And then we can use it at later point of time to understand our customers. Now let us understand the meaning of each and every column over here. So first of all, we have got order ID column. Order ID is a unique ID for every order. For example, you are placing an order and we are placing an order. Both of us will have a different order ID. Then we have got order date, the date at which the order got placed. Then we have got ship date, the date at which the order got shipped to the customer. Then we have got email ID. That means email ID of the customer who is purchasing from my website. Geographical location of the customer who is purchasing from my website. Then we have got product details, like what is the name of the product which is getting sold from my website, and what is the category of the product. Is it an electronics product? Is it a home appliance? Is it a furniture product? What kind of product it is? And at the end, guys, we have got numerical data over here, like what is the net sales we are getting, quantity that we are getting, and what is the net profit we are having at the end of the day. So these are the additional details we have got: net sales, net quantity, and net profit we are having at the end of the day. Okay, so these are the details, guys, that I have got over here. And we need to first of all understand this data. We have already understood. Now we are going to do some data transformations before we start analyzing this data on Power BI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all give you the link of data set. Okay, and guys, I have got close to 300 participants, 296 participants right now. So if I will give you a single link, it will crash. That is why I'm going to give you multiple links. You can click on any one link and the data will get downloaded. I'm going to give you 4 links over here. As you can see, 4 links. You may click on any one link and the data will get downloaded for you. Okay, please don't click on all the links. You may click on any one link over here. I have shared the link in the chat section, guys. Simply click on any one of them and the data will get downloaded for you. All right, quickly do that. I'm going to give you 5 seconds for that. Just click on any one link and the data will get downloaded for you. Okay, can we get recordings in dataset? Recording, I'm not sure of. Dataset you can get. It's a live webinar, guys. All right. Okay, so dataset links I've shared. I'm going to give you around 10 seconds, guys. Quickly download the dataset from there. You just have to click on any one link over here, and the data will get downloaded. I will be all right. So I hope you have done it now. I'm not able to click. So guys, in case you have joined through mobile phone, then you don't have to click on this link. Okay, in case you have joined through mobile phone, then you don't have to click, because I would recommend you to focus on my screen. At later point of time, you can practice. If you have joined through laptop, then you can click on this. Okay, by mobile phone also you have done it. That's good, but ultimately you won't be able to practice, but that is fine. Focus on my screen and get the maximum learning and absorb as much as you want. And at the end, I will give you proper notes and everything so that you can practice at later point of time. All right, so we have got Rachna, Noorpreet, Sudarshan, and Mohammed have already done it, guys. And I'm going to share with you the link once again. So Kiran is asking the link. So these are the links, guys. You may click on any one link and the data will get downloaded. Now we are going to maintain notes as well for ourselves. So today we are going to maintain proper notes as well for whatever we are learning, right? So guys, as usual, I'm going to give you the link of notes now. So let me quickly copy 4 links over here. I'm going to give you the link of these 4 notes now in the chat section. You may click on any one link. These are Google Word document. Please don't click on all the links, guys. Any one link. And these are the links where we will maintain our notes. Okay. So I'm going to share the links in the chat now. Simply click on any one of them and the notes will get open for you. Okay. Notes will get open for you over here. Simply click on any one of them. Initially, guys, you will see blank notes. As we start learning, we are going to maintain proper notes as well. All right. Now let me start maintaining some notes over here. For example, I'm going to mention Power BI download and installation, right? Power BI download and installation instructions. In case there is someone who has not downloaded Power BI yet, but want to do that, right? You can do it from your notes, guys. Everything is there in your notes. Okay. I'm going to copy that and paste it in all your notes over here. That is your first thing. Second thing is raw data set, right? So in case you are not able to download the raw data set, or if you have joined through mobile phone, then we are going to paste the data set links over there so that you can practice at later point of time as well, right? Okay, so I'm going to paste this in your notes now. Okay, now guys, the last thing that I'm going to paste over here is the ChatGPT link. All right, it's going to be ChatGPT link. So today we are going to clean our data with the help of ChatGPT. That is right. I have got ChatGPT premium version, but today we are going to use ChatGPT basic version, because It's a paid version. Okay, so ChatGPT Basic is free. So I'm going to give you ChatGPT Basic version link in your notes. You may click on the link and ChatGPT will open for you and you can start practicing with me. So quickly go through that, guys. Let me check how many students have joined. So we have got around 41 participants on notes 1, around 14 participants on notes 2, 13 on notes 3, and 14 participants on notes 4. Okay. So just click on any one link, guys, and notes will get open. Some students are asking for link again. So I will be sharing notes number 2, 3, and 4 links. Okay. Because that has got the minimum number of participants. So I don't want to overburden a single link over here. I have shared the notes link again in the chat section, guys. You may click on any one link and the notes will get open. I am going to give you around 10 seconds to settle down. All right, quickly do that. Great work, guys. So Animesh says, can't believe it's a live workshop. So what should I make? What should I do to make you believe? It's a live workshop, guys. Don't worry on that. Okay, so quickly click on any one of the link, guys. All right, and just go through these notes. It just contain Power BI instructions, raw data set instructions, and chat GPT instructions. Okay. All right. So let us check. Perfect. Noorpreet and Deepesh are already ready. Yes. Guys, I have already written notes over here. In case the notes do not get updated, so what you can do is you can simply refresh it. Okay, refresh the notes link and it will get updated in case it does not get updated. Now, guys, what we are going to do is blank page show. So you just have to click on any of the link Deepesh. In case you are seeing blank page, just refresh it once. Just refresh it once. Okay. All right, that is fine. If you stay till the end, Shubhendra, you will be getting all these notes in your email ID also. Okay. All right, now let us start transforming our data a little bit. Now, guys, the first thing is you will see I have had a discussion with my business stakeholders and they are saying that they want to analyze the data and they want to find out how many orders are delayed and how many orders are on time. So they want to analyze the status over here. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to create a status column. Status column will contain values like delayed or on time, whether my order is delayed or whether my order is on time. Right. So now I am going to first of all create a new column. How do I create a new column? Right. It's pretty simple, guys. Select or maybe click on D above email ID. Above email ID. Okay. Email ID. So once you click on this letter D above email ID column will get selected. Then you have to right click and then you have to click on insert. Okay, 3 steps, very simple steps. Click on D, email ID column will get selected like this, right? Click on this letter D, then right click, then click on insert. A new column will be inserted, right? 5 seconds I'm going to give you for that because it's not a very tough task. So quickly create a new column over here, guys. 5 seconds I'm going to give you. It's going to be a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 over here. Okay. Once you click on this insert, a new column will be inserted as you can see over here. Simply give this column a name. The name of this column is status column. Right. Now let us understand the logic behind the status column. The logic is, guys, if the difference between ship date and order date is greater than 4 days, that means it is taking me 4 days plus to ship my product. That is an issue. That is a delayed order. Okay. If the difference between ship date and order date is greater than 4 days, then it is a delayed. Otherwise, it is on time. All right. So we are going to now use Chat GPT, guys. I am going to write a prompt on Chat GPT. So focus on my screen. I will give you time to practice as well. So I am going to go to Chat GPT now and I am going to write a prompt on Chat GPT. Simply focus. I'm going to say that, hey, Chat GPT, create an Excel formula to give value delay if the difference of dates in cell C2 and B2 is greater than 4. Otherwise, the value should be on time. And I am going to send this prompt to ChatGPT. And once I do that, guys, you will see within fractions of seconds, it has generated a formula in front of me. It has generated a solution in front of me as well. Now, what am I going to do over here? I'm just going to click on this copy code And once I click on this copy code, the formula is going to get copied, right? I will give you time to practice as well. The formula is going to get copied. I will go to my Excel file where I have inserted a new column. You remember, this is a new column that I have inserted. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to select this particular cell and I am going to paste my formula. I can right click and paste it as well, as you can see, or I can do Control plus V. Control plus V is the shortcut to paste your formula, and you will see we have got on time ready in front of us. That is how magical tools like ChatGPT can be for us. Okay, so I want you also to practice it, guys. So I'm going to copy this prompt and paste it in all your notes. This is going to be your prompt. This is going to be your prompt number 1, right? So quickly go to your notes, copy the prompt and paste it in your own ChatGPT, guys, and you are going to get the solution. Your solution can be different from my solution, but the result is going to remain same. I'm going to copy and paste the solution as well in case you are not able to use ChatGPT, and for documenting, right? Whatever we are learning, we are going to document it properly. All right, quickly get it done, guys. I'm going to give you around 20 seconds for that. Okay, so let me quickly check. How can we add this project in resume? Should I have to record the screen? Oh, no, we are going to build a Power BI dashboard. That dashboard, you can upload it in your resume or any of your job profile, Kiran, right? After we clean the data, we are going to build a dashboard as well. Yes, you are perfectly eligible. Amol Kadam, perfectly eligible. Don't worry on that. Okay. Can you share the notes link once again? All right. Let me check which notes has the minimum participants. Notes number 3 and 4. So I will be sharing notes number 3 and 4 links with you. So you may just check it once. Okay. Just click on any one link and the notes will get downloaded. Can you please repeat very quickly, guys? I'll repeat it. Don't worry on that. What you have to do is, first of all, you have to create a new column. What do you have to do? You have to create a new column over here. How to create a new column? Simply select the email ID column, right? Click on this letter D above email ID. Email ID column will get selected. Right click and click on insert. A new column will be inserted. Okay. Then you have to give this column a name, status column, right? Then you have to go to your notes, copy the prompt and paste that prompt in ChatGPT and send it. Once you send it, a solution is going to get generated. I'm going to copy the code from here. Once I copy the code, I will go back to Excel and I'm going to paste my code. How do I paste it? Control plus V, right? Just hold control button and simply paste it and you will see I've got on time. Now, guys, what I have to do is I have to extend this formula to all the rows, right? How do I extend this formula to all the rows? Simply double click at the corner of this cell. This is your cell, right? Double click at the corner of this cell, guys. Once you double click at the corner, this is the corner. Just focus on my screen. This is the corner. Just double click at the corner. The formula will get extended to all the rows and we have successfully created our status column over here. Right? If you are able to do that, that's great. If not, don't worry. In the next task, we are going to revise the concept once again. Okay, of course, you don't have to do it on mobile phone. You can do it at later point of time, right, Nikhat? So just focus on my screen, right? Karthik, you as well. And at later point of time, you can practice. That is why I'm building notes for you. Okay. Now, guys, the next step is you will see I have got this email ID column. And my business is saying that, Rakshit, I want to extract the name from this email ID, right? I don't want this email ID. I want the top 10 most profit generating customers for us. So I have to extract the name from this email ID now. How do I do that? So first of all, I will create a new column. How to create a new column? Select the email ID column. Click on the letter E above email ID. Right click and click on insert. A new column will be inserted. I'm going to give you 5 seconds for that. It's going to be a 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Once you do that, a new column will be created. You can give this column a name. The name of this column is going to be customer name over here. Now, guys, we are going to write a new prompt to ChatGPT. So simply focus on my screen. Let us check what kind of prompt we are going to write on ChatGPT now. So just focus, right? I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, hey, ChatGPT, write a formula, write an Excel formula to extract name from email ID in F2 with @ as a separator. My email ID is in F2 column, as you can see. F2 column F second row. My email ID is in F2, right? So write an Excel formula to extract name from email ID in F2 with @ as a separator. And I'm going to send this prompt to ChatGPT. Once I do that, again, it is going to generate a formula for me. It has used a combination of find function, right? Where you can find @ and it has used a combination of left function, which is used to extract the part of your data, okay, from the left hand side. So I am going to copy this code now, guys, and I'm going to go back to Excel and paste this code in customer name. Once I do that, you will see we have got Darren Van Huff ready in front of us. Again, that is how powerful tools like ChatGPT can be for us. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this prompt number 2 and paste it across all your notes. So quickly get it executed, guys. Just copy the prompt from your notes and paste it in your own ChatGPT. A solution will get created for you. And don't worry, we are going to use the same data for Power BI. And if you are not able to clean the data, I will give you the final data set link as well. Don't worry on that. Okay. So I'm going to paste the solution as well in case someone is there who's not able to use ChatGPT. So this is the solution for it, guys. All right. So quickly get it done. Quickly extract the name from the email ID. Okay. Not able to open the link. Which link you were talking about, Manjula? Which
मी
link?
म्हणला लाईव्ह करतोय.
Okay. All right. Can you send
लाईव्ह
the
म्हणलं तर बाबा
link of
नाही का
Excel
पॉवर
sheet once
बीआय
again?
लाईव्ह वापरून
Everything is there in
दाखवणार
your
म्हणलं
notes.
तो.
I will share with you the notes
मी
link.
सांगतो तसं
Everything is there in
शिकवतोय
your
मी.
notes as you can see over here. Okay.
हो माझं म्हणणं
So
तेच
you
आहे ना,
see,
नाहीतर काय
or maybe I'll give you a
तोंड
new
बघायचं रे
link
आम्ही.
of notes. Let me copy the new link and share it with you. Okay, so in case there is someone who is not able to open notes, so I will share with you a fresh link, right? So you may click on this link and notes will get open for you. I will copy the same thing in the new notes as well. Okay. All right, there you go. In case you are not able to open notes, you can click it again now. All right. Great work, Sonu Yadav. Great work, Rachna, Bath Gujar, and other students as well. Guys, everything is there in your notes. Your data set is there. Your chat GPT link is there. Your Power BI links are there. Your prompt and solutions are there as well, right? Now what we have to do is we have to extend this formula to all the rows. How do we do that? Simply double click at the corner of this cell. This is the corner, guys.
मी
Double click on this
2021.
corner, and once you do that, the formula will get extended to all the rows over here, right? And we have extracted the customer name from the email ID as well. That's great, Sudarshan and Nisha and Sanchita. Right, now let us do our third and last data transformation task, right? And after that, guys, I will give you the final data set link as well. Okay, so now you will see we have got this geography column, and if you will learn advanced analytics, then you will realize that this is not a very good way to store your data. You are having a lot of data inside this single cell. You have got a country name, United States. You have got state, city name, Los Angeles. You have got state name, California. Everything is there in a single cell over here, which is not good. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to split our data into 3 different columns over here. The first one will be for country. Second one will be for state. Third one will be for city. Okay, so these are the 3 different columns that we are going to create. We should not have comma separated values in our data. These are the comma separated values. We should not have it, right? So we are going to split our data into 3 different columns. Okay, now guys, what we are going to do is I'm going to select the category column, right click and click on insert. You also do that because I have to insert new columns, right? Select the category column, click on the letter above category, right click and click on insert. A new column will be inserted. You have to create 3 different columns, guys. Again, right click and click on insert. Again, right click and click on insert. Give these columns name. The first one is going to be country, second one is going to be city, and the third one is going to be state over here. H, I, and J. 3 different columns you have to create. Quickly do that, right? Once you do that, guys, then we are going to move to ChatGPT again, and we are going to write a new prompt for that. Okay, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to write a new prompt over here, which says, I have comma separated values, CSV values in G2, our geography column. Write 3 Excel formulas to extract the value as comma as a separator in H2, I2, and J2. And I'm going to send this prompt to ChatGPT. And once I do that, you're going to see it is going to generate 3 different formulas for me, guys. Right? This is the first formula for H2. I'm going to copy that and paste it in my H column over here. And you will see I have extracted country, which is United States. I'm going to copy the formula for I2 now and paste it over here. And we have got Los Angeles ready in front of us as well. And now I'm going to copy the formula for J2 and paste it, and it is an error, right? So it's an error. Now let us ask ChatGPT to correct it. J2 is getting a value error, right? Let us check if we are able to get the right answer or not. Okay, it has generated 3 different formulas for me, which looks fine. I am going to copy the answer for J2 and paste it over here. Once I do that, I am still getting an error over here. Text split. Okay, now it has given me one more formula over here for J2. Let us check if it is going to work or not. No, it is still an error, guys, right? This should not happening. So again, ChatGPT might generate errors for us as well, right? So it is giving us text split function. Text split function is not working as of now. So let us try to give more prompts to ChatGPT because I want it to solve it. So let us try to give that H2, and I'm going to give more context to ChatGPT now, okay, on real time. H2 and I2 are working fine. For J2, I am getting error, right? I will rephrase my requirement, right? So let us rephrase our requirement as well, guys. What kind of requirement we have got? This is the requirement that we have got, okay? Let us quickly send this to ChatGPT and let us check if we are going to generate the right answer or not. Okay, just give me a moment. All right, just give me a moment, guys. I'll just check in case I'm putting some wrong prompts over there. Okay, all right. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to copy the solution for J2, right? And I am going to go back and paste the solution of J2 over here. It is still an error. What we are going to do now is let us try exploring the advanced models over here. Okay, because I have got ChatGPT plus subscription as well, right? So I'm trying to explore some advanced models of ChatGPT, and it can be a good test and trial for us, right? Otherwise, we can use text to split options as well in Excel, right? We can always do that, but I want to just give or just use advanced models in ChatGPT. It's a premium version. You don't have to use it. Let us check it if it is able to generate the answer for us or not. Okay. Seems like it is a same issue that we are going to get for J2 again, but never mind. We can use, in that scenario, we can use text to split as well, but let us check if it is going to work for us or not. Yes, it has worked for us, guys. So you see, advanced models of ChatGPT is working over here. That is fine. It is continuously improving itself, and that is why it cannot replace us as of now, right? So what you can do is, but ChatGPT advanced model work for that. Maybe you don't have the access because it's a premium version. So I will be giving you the solution right away in your, or maybe for you it will work, guys. ChatGPT is very, random. It might create a solution for you that will work, right? Okay, so I'm going to copy this prompt. Let us check if it worked for you. If it does not work for you, you always have the solution in your notes, right? So I'm going to paste prompt number 3 over here. Okay, so I'm going to copy that and paste it across all the notes. So quickly get it executed and just check if it is working for you or not. And in case if it is not working, right, then you can always refer to your notes. This is the answer for H2. I'm going to write it in the new page. This is the answer for I2. And this is the new one, right? In the advanced model, we have created an answer for J2. Let me copy that and paste it in all your notes over here. So quickly get it done, guys. For you, it might be, you might get the right answer. And in case not, you can always refer to your notes. Okay. So Sanchita is saying prompt is working fine. All right, that's great. How can we create our own? With practice, you can do that, right? Sonu and Talha. Can you please repeat the last prompt? How to insert a raw, sir? Right? What is the question, Krish? Right. So in case you maybe you want to rephrase your question a bit, right? So just rephrase the question a bit. Text to split is a better option, of course. And ChatGPT might recommend you that you may use text to split. It will give you the steps for that, Aman, right? It might recommend you that as well. Okay. All right, quickly get it done. And guys, once you do that, you have to extend this formula to all the rows. Simply double click at the corner of this cell. Double click at the corner of the cells, and double click over here as well. And you are going to see the formula will get extended to all the rows. And we have got country, city, and state column ready in front of us with some difficulties, right? Now, guys, you can save this Excel file also. Can I use delimiter in Power Query? Yes, you can do that, Akash. You can use delimiter split in Power Query as well. Okay. Now you can save this Excel file as well. Sometimes person doesn't have name in their email ID. In that scenario, Pranjal, you cannot extract the name from email ID, right? We have actually seen our data and we realized that every email ID is containing name in the same pattern. Then only we are able to use that formula. Okay. Yes, we can use flash fill as well. Sunil Kumar, ChatGPT can recommend you that. All right. Now, guys, you can save this Excel file and we can use the same for Power BI. But in case you are not able to clean the data, don't worry. I have got your backup. I have got the final data set link for you as well. This is the final data set link. I'm going to copy that and paste it in your chat as well as in your notes. So what you can do is you can click on it and final data set will get downloaded for you. All right, final data set will get downloaded for you. Okay, so just click on this, guys, final data set which contains clean data will get downloaded. I am also going to download it. Okay, I'm going to click on it and let me check if it is working fine or not. This is working fine. I have got the final data set over here as well, right? There are duplicate data in Excel. We do not need to clean it first. What kind of duplicate data we have got? Tell me, Akash. We can clean, right? If it requires cleaning. Right? As of now, all the duplicate data that we have got. Duplicate data, understand that. Order ID is getting repeated because in a single order, multiple products are getting sold, right? For example, there are conditions, right, that you are buying multiple things in a single order. So you see, I will maybe apply a filter over here so that you understand it better. So if I will filter it to a single order, let's suppose this one, right? So now you're going to see for this order, why order ID is getting repeated, because multiple products are getting sold in that single order itself. So we cannot do anything in that, right? Okay. So I hope you have downloaded the final dataset link, guys. I will share the link again in the chat section. Okay. So let us check. This is the final dataset link. Okay. Now, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to feed this data to Power BI. Most interesting part of the workshop that you have been waiting for, right? Power BI learning. So let us quickly do that. And let me quickly give you a glimpse of what kind of solution we are going to build on Power BI now. All right. So guys, over here, you're going to see this is the Amazon dashboard that we are going to build for ourselves. Let me quickly open it up. Okay. And now over here, you will see we have got important numbers at the top, like total sales, total profit, sum of sales. We have got time series analysis as well of my sales by order date, where I can see the patterns and trends. I have got sum of sales by category as well. This is a tree map for us. I have got geographical analysis, profit by state as a bar chart. Then I've got Gauss chart as well, which is helpful in doing target wise analysis, right? So guys, in case you have already, the team has already given instructions on how to install and download Power BI in your WhatsApp group. And I have also shared instructions on how to download and install Power BI in your notes, if you can see. So if you have already done it, guys, then you can practice along with me. If you have not done it because of any reason, don't worry too much. Focus on my screen, write some notes for yourself, take some screenshots. At later point of time, you can practice. I will be also maintaining notes for you. Don't worry on that. All right. Now, quickly do one thing, guys. just click on this start button and launch Power BI if you have installed. Just type Power Space BI. And once you do that, Power BI desktop will appear in front of you. Just write Power Space BI. Power BI desktop will appear in front of you. Click on it. Simply click on it. It will take some time, maybe 5-10 seconds, and ultimately it will get open for you, right? So quickly do that. It will take some time, and ultimately you're going to see this sort of screen in Power BI. So quickly do that. I'm going to give you 5 seconds for this, guys. Right? Open Power BI for yourself. Just launch Power BI just like you launch any other, any other app on your system. Some students are asking for notes link, so I will be sharing notes number 5 link because that was the latest link I shared with you, right? So let me check 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the notes link, guys. In case you want to check out your notes, you can. This is your notes link. All right. Okay. Anyways, now, guys, once you open Power BI, this is the type of screen that you are going to see. Okay. So simply open it up. This is the type of screen that you are going to see for Power BI. Sir, one doubt. Link can be placed in country, place, and below country area. Link can be placed in country, place, or below country area. So what is the question over here? So I did not get that question, Murari. Maybe you can rephrase the question once, okay? Okay. Now, once you open Power BI, guys, the next thing is you have to click on this blank report, right? This is blank report option. Just click on this option, guys, and blank report is going to get open for you. Simply click on it once. Quickly do that. Right? Just click on this blank report and blank report will get open for you. All right, I'm going to give you around 5 seconds for this, or maybe 10 seconds. That's great, Nisha. Other students also, I hope you have done it. That's great, Samia as well, and Dimple as well. All right. So simply click on this blank report, guys. And once you do that, this is a type of screen that you are going to see. Now tell me in the chat, what is the next step I have to perform? If I have to start analyzing our data in Power BI, what is the next step I have to perform over here?
उसकी मेरे को
Okay.
बहुत दुख
That is
लग
right,
रहा
Samia.
है
That is right, Aman Rastogi, Sanchita as well. That is right, Dimple Goplani, Talaha Mukteshwar,
मेरे
Kiran,
को बहुत
Zia.
दुख
We
हो
have
रहा
got
है
Varsha as well, Abhishek, Neha. We have got Rahul S, Abhishek as well, Ahmad, Tushar, Shreya, Sandeep, Nisha. That is good, right? That is good. Rachna, Pranjal, and other students as well, Kirti as well. We have to connect Power BI to data. Okay, we have to connect Power BI to data. How to do that? It's very simple. 3-step process, guys. First of all, click on this Excel workbook at the top left. Simply click on this Excel workbook at the top left. Once you click on it, you have to select your data. You can select final data set. I have already shared the link in the chat. You can select raw data set as well in case it is already cleaned. Then, guys, you can click on open because you're connecting Power BI to data, right? Once you open it, a navigator window will open for you. And over here, you have to select the sheet. The name of the sheet is Amazon. So simply check the box of this Amazon, right? Simply click inside this box and you will see a check mark, right? Check box. That means you have selected your data. And the last thing is you can click on this load button at the bottom. This is your first step. This is your second step. And this is your third step over here, right? So quickly do that. Click on Excel workbook, select your data, click on open, then select the box inside Walmart. And then the last thing is click on this load button at the bottom and the data will get loaded. That is good, Rahul and Aman. That is right, Ankit. So quickly do that. Quickly do that. Okay, perfect. All right, so I hope you have done it, guys. I'll give you some more time over here. Okay, all right. Do we need to the Excel file in CSV format? No, you just have Excel file, right? Difference between load and transform data. So, Yashaswini, load means loading the data. Transforming means In case you want to do certain transformations, you want to filter your data, model your data, join your data, perform union operations, so then you can do transform data, right? As of now, our data is already clean, so we are just going to load the data. Once guys you click on this load data, the data will get loaded in Power BI. You can take screenshots as well for yourself guys, and it will take some time, around 10-15 seconds, and data will get loaded in Power BI. On the right hand side, you are going to see this Walmart sheet, right? On the right hand side, you're going to see this Walmart sheet. You can click on the arrow of Walmart and all the columns will appear in front of you. Simply click on the arrow of
Okay.
Walmart over here. All the columns will appear for you, right? And now
Oh.
it's the right time to start building our visualization, okay, on Power BI. So let us quickly check it. How can you do that? Okay. Cleaning of data and transformation is same. So transformation and cleaning is not same. So transformation means, for example, you want to switch columns to rows, rows to column. That is a transformation, right? Cleaning your data means you want to remove certain columns. I don't want these columns, right? You can do that. Okay. So they are ideally not exactly same. Okay. So now guys, let us move ahead and start building our dashboard. And now, first of all, the business want to see some important numbers at the top. For example, they want to see the total profit, they want to see the total sales, and they want to see the count of order ID over here. Okay. So these are known as card visualization over here. These are known as card visualization. And we are going to build 3 card visualizations over here. Okay. 3 card visuals we are going to build. And they are reporting the important numbers for our clients, guys, like total sales, total profit, count of order ID, and so on. So first of all, we are going to build the card for total sales over here. Let us quickly check how to build the card for total sales. So where is sales? Sales is somewhere at the bottom, as you can see. Okay. Click on sales. Click on sales, guys. Drag it and drop it in this blank space. This blank space is known as canvas. Canvas is the place where you paint, right? But in Power BI, canvas is the place where you build your dashboard. So simply click on this sales, drag it like this, guys. You see, I'm dragging it, drag, 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 and drop it in the blank space over here. Once you drop it in the blank space, a chart of sales, a column chart of sales will get created for us, right? And a filter menu will open as well. I don't want to see this filter menu, so I can collapse this filter menu also. I can click on this double arrow and the filter menu will collapse. Just click on this double arrow and the filter menu will collapse. Okay, I will again repeat what you have to do. Just click on sales, drag it, don't release the click, hold the click, drag it, drag it, drag it, and drop it over here. Once you do that, you're going to see that Power BI is going to create a column chart of sales for you. But you don't want a column chart. I want a card visualization. I want the numbers to be written over there, right? So what will I do for that, guys? First of all, I have to make sure that this chart is selected, right? How do you make sure the chart is selected? You will see the borders around this chart. You see these borders, gray color borders. That means the chart is selected. Okay. If you don't see the borders, you can select the chart as well manually. How to do that? Just click on the title of the chart. Just click on the title of the chart and the chart will get selected. Okay. Now, once it gets selected, guys, we have to convert it to a card visualization. Under visualization, there are multiple options. You just have to select the right option over here. Right option for me is 5th row, 1st column. 1, 2, 3 is written over there. For you, since you are using latest versions, it might be somewhere else as well, right? Just check your options over here. Just check where is your card visual, right? Just check where 1, 2, 3 is written. Okay, just check it. Maybe it is in the 4th row, last column. Just check it once. And wherever you find that 1, 2, 3, guys, it is a card visual for us. Just click on it. And once you click on it, this will get converted into a card. We have got $725,000 of sales ready in front of us. Okay. Now you can move this anywhere you want. I can click on this card visual. I can move it to the left hand side, right hand side, top, bottom, wherever I want to move, I can move it. I am going to move it to the top right. Okay, top right. You can decrease the size of the chart as well. You can simply drag it from the corners. This is a corner, right? Simply drag it from the corner like this, and you can reduce the size of the card visualization as well. We have got $725,000 of sales ready in front of us. Great work, Dimple and Samia. Other students also quickly get it done. Even if you're not practicing, start writing your notes. It will help you a lot. Okay. Great work, Sanchita, Subha Reddy, and Rahul S. In case you were not able to understand, don't worry. We have to revise it, right? We have to build 2 more card visualizations over here. Okay. Now again, Ankit, we are going to do that. How to change sales visualization from graph to number. And again, for you, Steffi, as well, we are going to repeat it because we have to build one more card visual for profit. So where is profit, guys? Profit is somewhere in the middle, if you will see. Okay. Click on profit, drag it and drop it in this blank space. Once you click on profit, drag it and drop it in this blank space over here, a column chart of profit will get created for you. But do I want a column chart? No, I don't want a column chart, right? I want a card visual. I want a number. So first of all, I'm going to make sure this chart is selected. Simply click on sum of profit over here. The chart will get selected over here. Okay, click on this, the chart will get selected. Next thing is convert it to a card visualization. So under visualization, there are multiple options. You just have to select the right option. For me, it is fifth row, first column. For you, it can be somewhere here and there as well. But 1, 2, 3 would be written over there, right? 1, 2, 3 would be written. That's a card visual for us. Simply convert it to a card. You have got $108,000 of profit. You can move it anywhere you want. You can simply click on it, move it to the left, right, top, bottom, anywhere you want, you can move it. I'm going to move it to the top. And I am going to reduce the size of it as well by dragging it from the corner. And you will see I've got total profit over here as well. Okay. I've got a question from Harshita. What is the meaning of 725.46K number? That means $725,000 of sales. In India, it is $7,25,000 of sales. Okay. Why it is automatically giving sum of sales? Because by default it will always give you sum, as you can see at the top, right? Summarization by default is sum. That is why it will always give you the sum of sales. You can change the default summarization as well, but I just want sum, so I would be keeping it by default. Okay. Now guys, one more card we have to build. We have to build the count of order ID as well, right? It's a little bit tricky. Let us quickly build that. First of all, where is order ID? Somewhere in the middle, as you can see. Click on order ID, drag it and drop it in the blank space. Once you drop this order ID in the blank space, guys, you are going to see we will get a list of order IDs over here. We will get a list of order IDs over here. Okay. Now understand that I don't want a list of order ID. I want the count of order ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all make sure this chart is selected. You will see the borders around this chart. Borders means the chart is selected, right? Again, if you don't see the borders, you can simply click on the chart once and the chart will get selected. Then guys, we have to change it from the list of order IDs to count of order IDs. So what am I going to do? I'm going to click on this arrow of order ID. This will give you more options on how you want to see your data. Simply click on this arrow of order ID, which will give you more option, and simply click on count distinct, the fifth last option over here, right? I want to find out the distinct count of my order IDs. Once you click on that, guys, it will get converted into a distinct count. As you can see, 1611, 1611 orders we are getting over here. But it is still a table. I have to convert it into a card visualization. So again, make sure it is selected. Then under visualization, you just have to select the card option, 1, 2, 3 option, and you will see we have got 1611 orders which are placed on our platform. You can move this anywhere you want. You can click on it, move it to the left, right, top, bottom. I am going to move it to the top, and I can reduce the size of it as well. And I think it is looking perfectly fine over here. So we have got total sales, total profit, and count of order ID as well. Okay. So let us check. It gives sums of any type. Of course, for the numbers, for the numeric columns, it will give you the sum, right? Can I change the filter within existing filters? So can you give me example for that? I did not understand that, but yes, you can apply filters to your visuals as well. Okay. always the option will get the same or it will change as per the data which we upload, like below Walmart. Of course it will change, right? For example, you are trying to upload some other type of data, right? For example, you are trying to connect to a CSV file, so it will directly help you connect to a CSV file, right? If you want to connect to an Excel file, then you have to click on this Excel button, right? As of now we are working on an Excel file over here. Once again, to make it distinct, right? Okay, so I'll very quickly repeat it, guys. So how do I convert it to a distinct count? First of all, click on order ID, drag it and drop it in the blank space. You will see a list of order ID over here. I don't want list of order ID. I want count of order ID. First of all, I'll make sure this chart is selected. Then under visualization, you will see this order ID column. I will click on the more options, this arrow of order ID, right? It will give me more options. And then you have to simply click on distinct count, the fifth last option. Once you do that, it will get converted to a distinct count. And then you can convert it to a card visual. And then you can move it at the top and reduce the size of it as well. All right. So I hope you understand that. Okay. Okay. Let me check why distinct count is selected. What is the difference between count and distinct count? Distinct count means, that good question, Honey, Dimple and Amy. Okay, let us quickly understand the difference between count and distinct count. So I will take the same Excel file, right? You remember we had an Excel file. Let us take the same Excel file. So over here, someone was saying that why my order IDs are repeating. So you see over here, order IDs are repeating themselves, right? For example, let me just copy this and paste it in a new sheet. So this is the data that I've got. Now you will see, guys, that over here order IDs are repeating. For example, this order ID is repeating, right? I don't want to find out the count of order ID, because count, if I will use the count function over here, count will give me the list of rows that I've got. It will give me, you see over here, it is okay, count A2 to A25. Okay, I should be using count A, right? Count A. Okay, so you're going to see it's going to give me 24, but 24 is not the right answer, because if you will see, actually I don't have 24 orders. These are repeated values. That is why I'm finding distinct count. Okay, if I'll remove the duplicates, from this Excel data, just focus on my screen, right? Again, you don't have to practice it. I am just showing you, right? If I'm going to remove the duplicates, you will see that I only get 12 unique value. 13 duplicate values are removed. I only get 12 unique value. This is distinct count. 12 distinct value in your column. Got it? That is why we are using a distinct count. I hope you understand. Again, you don't have to practice it. I just wanted to give you some additional learning over here. All right, great progress. Okay, students who are practicing, making notes, trying to understand as much as possible, can I get a quick OP from them in the chat section? Let me check how many of you are with me right now. So we have got, okay, Nisha, Pappu, we have got Samia, we have got Mohit as well, Unam, Kiran, Indira, we have got Barveen Banu, Varsha, Sanchita, Dimple, Sudarshan, we have got Sonu, Krish, Sai Anvesh, Ahmad Sharfan, Talaha Mukteshwar, we have got Harshita, Pulkit, Zia, we have got Supriyo, Prince, Honey as well, Kirti Kishore, Latashri, Rahul, Subhashri, Mohan, we have got Balaji, Chitalya, Sakshi, Sai, we have got Muskan, Rachna as well. That's great work, everyone. Let us maintain the same energy till the end. Sarthak, Aman, Shrija, Prajwal, Deepak as well. What is OP? OP means overpowered, right? Overpowered. Okay, that's great. Let us move to the second visual now, guys, which is a line chart. I have to do a time series analysis now. I have to do a time series analysis, right? I want to understand my sales by order date as a line chart. So let us quickly analyze the sales by order date as a line chart now. So where is sales? Sales is somewhere at the bottom, if you will see. Simply click on sales, guys. Click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. Once you drop it in the blank space, you will see a column chart of sales will get created in a similar way, right? But I want the sales by order date. So I have to add the order date to my chart as well. So how we will do that? First of all, make sure this chart is selected. Okay, just click on sum of sales over here, the chart will get selected. Just click on sum of sales over here, the chart will get selected over here. Okay, now the next thing is I have to add order date to this as well. I have to show sales by order date. Where is order date? Order date is somewhere in the middle. You will see the fifth option. Simply check the box of order date, guys. Simply check the box of order date. Two steps. First step is to click on sales, drag it and drop it over here. Second step is to check the box of order date. Make sure this chart is selected. Make sure it has got the borders. Once you check the box of order date, you will see order date is also added to your chart. We have got 2011, quarter 1, January, and this is my sales. But this is not how I want to see my data. This is hierarchical data. What is it known as? This is known as hierarchical data. That means, first of all, I have got year, then I have got quarter, then I have got month, and then I've got day. Year, quarter, month, and day. This is not how I want to see my data. I want to see continuous data. For example, if you will see my original line chart, we are having continuous data over here. As you can see, we have got 22nd of April, 25th of April, 27th of April, 3 of March, 8th of March, and so on. This is continuous data that I have got over here, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to convert this hierarchical data to a continuous data now. So how can we do that? Simply click on this arrow of order date, guys, right? Simply click on this arrow of order date. Once you click on this arrow of order date, you will see right now date hierarchy is selected. I don't want to see hierarchical data. I want to see continuous data. So I'm going to click on order date, the second last option over here, which will give me continuous data over here, as you can see. But it is still a column chart. I have to convert it to a line chart. How to convert a column chart to a line chart? Let us understand that. Simple, guys. Under visualization, you just have to select a line chart. Line chart is second row, first column. Second row, first column is your line chart. Once you click on this, it will get converted to a line chart. Now you can move this visual to the left and you can increase the size of it as well. And I think it is looking perfectly fine over here, isn't it? You can see the trends, you can see the patterns over here as well. Okay. How we will know which chart we have to make for which data? So there is a separate study for that. There are 4 types of chart. Relationship charts like scatter plot, distribution chart like histogram, comparison charts like column charts, and we have got compositional charts like donut charts. So we have to understand, right? Maybe I can keep a separate masterclass for that. All right. Okay, so very quickly do that, guys. Dimple, that is great. Can you please repeat it very quickly? I'll repeat it, guys. First of all, you have to click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. You will get a column chart of sales. I don't want a column chart. I basically want sales by order date. So first of all, make sure this chart is selected and click inside the box of order date. Order date will be added. And as you can see right now, we have got first of all year, quarter, month, and day. So we have got a date as well added to this. But this is hierarchical data. First of all, year, then quarter, then month and day. I have to convert it to a continuous data. So click on the arrow of this order date, down arrow, which will give you more options. And simply select the second last option, order date from here, and you will get a continuous data. Then convert it to a line chart. Second row, first column under visualization. And then you can move this visual and increase the size of it as well. We have got the trends and patterns over here as well. Kudos to each and every one of you. All right. When we use histogram is used for understanding the frequency distribution of your data. Okay. Session is really good. Okay. Thank you so much. Let us check. Okay. Let us check. All right, guys. Let us move ahead now. Okay. Now, guys, the next thing is I want to do a categorical analysis. And you are going to see over here that this is known as a tree map. What is it known as? This is known as a tree map, guys, for us, right? What is tree map? Tree map is a kind of visual which will help me in analyzing how are we performing with respect to multiple categories, right? For example, over here you will see, okay. Just give me a moment. This is a tree map. Okay. Now understand, guys, how do we understand this? How do we analyze this tree map? The bigger the rectangle, the maximum is the sales. For example, chairs has got the biggest rectangle, right? So chair has got the maximum sales of $101,000. The smaller the rectangle, the smaller is the sales. For example, appliances have got a very small rectangle. So again, we have got around $30,000 of sales. So let us quickly build sales by category as a tree map on our own Power BI. So first of all, where is sales? Sales is somewhere at the bottom. I'm going to click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. Once I drop this sales in the blank space, guys, the entire space will be taken by this sales column chart. Okay. Now we need to show sales by category. Where is category? Category is the first option over here. So simply check the box of category, and once you do that, category will be added to your chart as well. And now we have got a column chart, right? Chairs, phones, tables, storage, and so on. But I don't want a column chart. I want a tree map, right? So again, always make sure the chart is selected. You have got the borders. You can click on the title of the chart to make it selected. Now you have to convert it to a tree map. How to do that? Under visualization, there are multiple options. You just have to select the right option for you. The right option is fourth row, first column. This is a tree map for us. Fourth row, first column is a tree map, guys. Simply click on that. And once you click on this, guys, for you it might be different. Just check where it is for you. For me, it is fourth row, first column. You can see this, right? This is a symbol. Just find the exact same symbol in your list of icons. Just click on that, guys. And once you do that, you are going to get a tree map over here, as you can see. Now the next important step that we are going to do is we are going to add the data labels in our tree map, guys. Okay, let us learn how to add the data labels. So guys, what is data label? First of all, you see these numbers. For accessories, we have got $61,000 of sales. For storage, we have got $70,000 of sales. These are known as data labels, which will help us in analyzing data more effectively. So we are going to add data label to our own chart as well. Let us quickly learn how to add data label to our own chart. Okay. So first of all, make sure this chart is selected. Just click on sum of sales by category. The chart will get selected for you. All right. Then guys, under visualization, you have to select the second option, which is format your visual. Okay. Format your visual. Second option under visualization. Over here, you will see data label option. Data label option is off. You can turn it on and data labels will be added. I will again repeat. First of all, make sure the chart is selected. Just click on the title once. Then under visualization, select the second option, which is format your visual. Then you will see data label, which is turned off by default, and you can turn it on and you will be able to see your data labels over here as well. Right. You can go back to the original menu where you were seeing the icons. You can go back to the first option now, right? Where you were seeing the icons and all. You can reduce the size of this visual as well, guys. It is looking very big. So you can simply drag it from the corners and reduce the size of this visual. And I think it is looking perfectly fine. And as we can see, we have got chairs and phones are the top two most profit generating categories for us, isn't it? So great work, guys. Quickly get it done. I'm not able to see this option. That is because you have not selected your chart. So click on the title of this chart to make sure it is selected. Under visualization, select the second option, which is format your visual. And then you can enable the data label from there. In place of data, in place of tree map, can we use a column chart? No, you cannot do that because column charts are used for maximum 7 categories. And over here, we have got a lot of categories, okay? All right. In case you were not able to understand, Shubhendra and Indra, don't worry. We are going to revise the concept in the next chart because next chart is going to be a revision chart. Guys, next chart is going to be a revision chart for us. Okay. Now in the next chart, what we have to do is we have to do a geographical analysis. We have to understand how are we performing with respect to multiple states. So we are going to show profit by state as a bar chart. Profit by state as a bar chart over here. So let us quickly learn how to build that, guys. All right. So first of all, where is profit? Okay, profit is somewhere in the middle. Click on profit, drag it and drop it in the blank space. Once you drop profit in the blank space, a column chart of profit will get created. I have to show profit by state. So first of all, make sure the chart is selected. Simply click on the title of this chart. Then you have to check the state option. State is the second last option. Simply check the box of state. And once you do that, you will see a column chart of say state will get created for us. Okay. But I don't want a column chart. I want a bar chart, right? So I'm going to convert it to a bar chart. How to do that? Make sure it is selected. Under visualization, you have to select the first row, first column. First row, first column is your bar chart. Okay. Again, if you are in format your visual, go back to the first option, guys, and then select your first option, which is bar chart. And you're going to see we have got a bar chart ready in front of us. Now we will revise how to add the data labels. To add the data labels, guys, again, make sure it is selected. Under visualization, select the second option, which is format your visual. Format your visual. You will see data label at the bottom. It is off by default. Just turn it on and data label will get turned on, as you can see. You can reduce the size of this as well by dragging it from the corners. And I think it is looking perfectly fine. We have got California and Washington are the top two most profit generating states for us, isn't it? So quickly get it done. That's great work, Indra and Krish. Right? In a similar way, Pappu, you have to make a tree map. Okay? In a similar way. Great work, Rahul. All right. Shubha Reddy as well and Sami as well. Now, guys, the last chart that we are going to build is going to be a gauge chart. Gauge chart. Now, let us understand what is a gauge chart. Understand, guys, whenever you have to do a target wise analysis, for example, my total sales is $725,000 and my target is $1 million. So this gauge chart is a very good way to do a target wise analysis. All right. So understand that. Again, what is the spelling of gauge? Let me quickly write it. G-A-U-G-E, gauge chart. Okay. Now this is my total sales and this is my target and this is the gap that I have to complete. This is a gap that I have to cover. Okay. 1 million means 10 lakh, right? So let us quickly build a gauge chart for sales over here. So where is sales, guys? Sales is somewhere at the bottom, if you will see. So simply click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. Click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. A column chart. Oh no, we have got a map visualization. You will not get a map. Or maybe, okay, instead of sales, guys, I've put a state, right? Don't put state. In case you have put state by default, you can do Control plus Z to undo that, or you can select that chart and press the delete button on your keypad. Okay, so state will get deleted. We don't want state, we want sales. So where is sales? Sales is somewhere at the bottom. I'm going to click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space, right? Once I drop this in the blank space, a column chart of sales will get created for us. Okay, column chart of sales will get created for us. All right, I am unable to see the state option. That is because you have not downloaded the final data set or you have not cleaned the data in the raw data set, right? So that is fine. You can use any other thing, for example, customer name instead of state. Okay. Can we change the color of bars? Yes, you can do that. Under format your visual only, you can change the colors as well. There's a color option also. Inside bars, you see, you've got a color option. You can change that as well, okay? Anyways, coming back to the gauge chart, guys. What you have to do is click on sales, drag it and drop it in the blank space. A column chart of sales will get created. I don't want a column chart. I want a gauge chart, right? So make sure it is selected. Make sure you are in the first option of visualization and just find where is your gauge chart. Gauge chart looks like a speedometer. Speedometer on your Activa or on your scooty or on your car. It's like a speedometer. Just find where is that icon and click on that. Once you click on that, gauge chart will get created for you. We have got $725,000 of sales for us. Okay. Now our work is not completed. We have to add target to this as well. Right? We have to add target to this as well. How to add target to this? You have to make sure this chart is selected first of all. Okay, click on the title. Under visualization, select the second option, which is format your visual. Inside format your visual, you have to get inside the gauge axis, right? Simply click on this arrow of gauge axis. It will expand. Then you will see a target option over here. Mention your target. Your target is 10 lakh. So just mention 1 0 0 0 0 0 and 0. So we have got 10 lakh target also added over here. I will again repeat. Make sure this chart is selected. Under visualization, you have to click on format your visual. Second option. Go inside gauge axis over here. Your target, you have to mention it, which is going to be 10 lakh inside that. All right. And target will be added to your chart as well. Okay. For time series, which chart has to be clicked? I didn't get monthly, yearly, quarterly. I got other charts. So at the end, we will discuss it. Don't worry on that. Okay. Now, guys, we have created our gauge chart as well successfully. The next step is to give it a proper title. title is missing, your charts will be used, your dashboard will be used by multiple users. So you have to give it a proper title as well. And guys, how to give it a proper title? You will see at the top, somewhere in the middle, you will see a text box option. At the top in the middle, you will see a text box option. Simply click on that text box, guys. Once you click on that text box, a text box will get created for you, as you can see over here. You can simply enter your title inside that text box. For example, I'm going to say Amazon sales analytics dashboard, right? Amazon sales analytics dashboard. And guys, I can reduce the size of this text box as well. I can format whatever is written inside this. I can select it and I can format it as well. I can change the font size to 20. I can make it bold. I can make it
Sales
italic. I can change the
analytics
color
test.
as well. I can do all the type of analysis over here. All right. So give it a proper title. How to add a title? Click on this text box. In the top middle, you will see a text box. Simply click on that. Once you click on this text box, a text box will get open. You can enter your title, Amazon Sales Analytics Dashboard. I have entered. You can format that as well. And once you do that, you can move this text box also, guys. It is a little bit tricky to move this text box. You have to move it from the borders. You have to put your mouse cursor at the border, click it, and then you can move it. Okay, put your mouse cursor at the border, click on it, and then you can move it. It's a little
NLOI.
bit tricky, and I can move it over here. I can reduce
LOI.
the size of the text box as well, and I think it is looking perfectly fine, isn't it? Okay, so quickly get it done. This looks interesting and fun to learn. That is great. Okay, some filters got applied for me. How to remove that, I will guide you, don't worry. Okay, now guys, understand that all these charts are interactive. For example, if you want to see the data only for California, you can simply click on the bar of California and all the data will get filtered only for California now. If you will click on the bar of Washington, all the data will get filtered only for Washington now. So this way, all these charts are interactive. If you will click on chairs, all the charts will get filtered only for chairs. If you want to go back, you can click on the selected option once again. Just click on the highlighted option once again and you will go back to the normal dashboard. I hope this answers your question. Okay, Murthy. All right, it's very interesting. That's great, Tushar. So guys, this is the end-to-end dashboard that we have built for ourselves, isn't it? Now you can collapse the unnecessary menus. For example, I can collapse the visualization menu, right? Simply click on this double arrow of visualization. I can collapse this data menu as well. Simply collapse it, guys, and these menus will get collapsed. If you want to see the dashboard in a single page, you can click on this option at the bottom, fit to page, and the dashboard will fit to your page. And just check how beautiful we have built this end-to-end dashboard. And how to add slicer. So we have got slicer option as well over here. You see, this is a slicer option. Sunil Kumar, just like we added other charts, we can add slicers as well over here. Okay, so great progress, guys. It's been almost 2 hours of absolute learning over here. Whether it is automatically interact, yes, it's automatically interactable. So all the charts are going to interact with each other. Okay. All right, how to add canvas for different charts? You can click on this plus button and a new canvas will be added over here. Okay. Slicer is a filter, Tushar. Just like you add a filter in your dashboard. It's like a filter. All right. Great progress, guys, and it's been almost 2 hours that we are learning and upskilling. And before we move further and I give you a lot of perspective learning, I quickly want to understand from you, how's the workshop going on till now, guys? What are your raw comments in the chat section? Let me quickly check it once. Wow says Dimple. All right. Amazing says Rahul. Excellent says Samya. Great says Murari. Amazing says Balaji. So good says Prince. It's very good says Zia. We have got excellent says GVP stat. It's really interesting says Sanchita. I have attended a lot of webinars. Mostly they are theoretical and boring. For the first time I practiced. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Ankita. Honey says awesome. Awesome says Sakshi. It was nice and interactive says Akash. Awesome says Indira. Great says Harshal. Amazing says Ritesh as well. It's very interesting says Varsha. Very informative and nice says Supriyo. One of the best webinars. All right, thank you so much, Ritesh, and other students as well. Seems like you're enjoying your learning so far, right? So it's a great work that we have done, guys, in the last few hours. And now what we are going to do is I'm going to give you even more perspective learning, right? And then at the end, if you have any questions, we will take on one-to-one questions as well. All right. So now focus on my screen. I'm going to guide you with some perspective learning over here as well. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to open up the workspace and just focus. So I am going to open up a regional sales sample dashboard. Okay. This is a professional dashboard which is built for our client Contoso. And guys, you will be amazed to see the capabilities of this particular dashboard. It's a complete dashboard. Again, all the colors are properly coordinated. And over here, you will see we have got important cards at the top, right? As you know, we have to build important cards at the top. Then guys, we have got a funnel chart as well over here. Funnel chart is a very important chart, especially in sales. Out of 100% of my total sales, 56.4% has been achieved by my sales team. Then guys, we have got matrix visualization. Whenever you want to see a lot of data, in that scenario, you build a matrix visuals. For example, over here, you will see this is a matrix. In US West, my total revenue is this much. In pipeline is this much. Forecast is this much. And if I'll click on US West, all the charts will get filtered with respect to that, right? I can get inside US West as well to check the data for Arizona, California, Colorado, and so on. I can drill up also. I can drill down as well. Then guys, we have got a conditional color formatting map visualization. This is a map of United States. Over here, the colors will tell me what is my sales. For example, guys, dark blue means Washington having a very good sales of $1.2 million. Light blue means Arizona having a sales of only $50,000, right? So this way, colors will guide me. Apart from this, guys, we have got what if analysis. What if in
Give
future
10
my
hours
sales
to
increase by
work
20%? You
on
will see everything
free
is in green.
drivers.
What if in future my sales decrease by 40%? You will see everything is in yellow and green. And what if in future my sales decrease by 80%? You will see everything is in red and the numbers also got changed. So this way we can control the parameters of the futures to understand how is it going to impact my present value over here. Apart from that, guys, we have got trend sections also over here, which will show me the trend of my data. For example, this is known as a ribbon chart. What is it known as? Ribbon chart. So it will show me the trend of my data. Life insurance sector was at the bottom in November 2021. It moved to the top and again slipped to the bottom. Then we have got textual insights as well. At $2.7 million, real estate investment had the highest revenue open and so on. We have got trend analytical pages as well, guys, where we can do advanced analytics. For example, this is my line chart. This is showing me trend of my sales, but this one is my actual sales and this one is my forecasted sales. So based upon the previous data, based upon the previous pattern, we are predicting the sales as well. What is going to be the sales in the near future, right? Then we have got autonomous outlier detection. For example, my value or my sales was very high on 7th of November. I can click on this bubble and it will give me possible explanations for that. My sales was very high because the discount is 12%, because product is 1 year warranty, right? Territory is US West. I can replicate all these factors again to get a higher sales again. Then we have got insight section over here as well, which is a AI powered chart, right? Which will help me in taking data driven decisions. For example, if I have to win a particular deal, so in which scenario I can win a deal? Whenever my discount is more than 15.5%, 1.93 times chances I am going to win a deal based upon the data. And it will give you explanation as well on the right hand side that whenever your discount is more than 15.5%, you're going to see 93.13% of the times we are going to win a deal, right? Whenever the owner is Jordan William, 1.77 times chances we are going to win a deal. It will also guide you in which scenarios we are losing a deal. For example, whenever your owner is Jeff Hay, 1.74 times chances we are going to lose a deal, which is 85.11%. Then guys, we have got a Q&A section as well, where you can ask questions to your data. For example, show me top 3 category by revenue as a donut chart. So it's going to show you top 3 categories by revenue as a donut now. So this way, guys, you can ask your questions as well, and it is going to respond back to you as if you're talking to someone. Apart from this, guys, you can export this visualization into the PPT format. You can export all of these things into PDF format as well, as you can see. You can chat about these visuals in Microsoft Teams as well. You can set alerts on your data. If your sales falls below $1 million, please send me an alert, and so on. So this way, guys, you can build interactive dashboards, and for your own portfolio also you can build that. If you can add these type of dashboard for your portfolio, guys, it will help you immensely. Okay, it's going to help you immensely. All right, so I hope you understand that. And now, guys, on this note, let me also quickly guide you that along with this, let us do some real-time job analytics. So I hope you understood the power of analytics over here, right? Let us do some real-time job analytics, which will give you a very good idea what kind of jobs are trending in the market, right? So first of all, even before that, a lot of students were requesting on Rakshit, how can we connect with you over LinkedIn? So in case you want to connect with me over LinkedIn, guys, this is my LinkedIn community. This is my LinkedIn ID. I've got a community of more than 31,000 students, right, who are connected with me. These are all analytical driven students or working professionals. So if you want to be a part of it, you can send me a connection request or a follow request. More than happy to connect with you on LinkedIn. I'm super active on LinkedIn as well. Okay. Now we are going to do a real-time job analytics on India's biggest job portal, which is going to be Naukri.com. Okay. We are going to do a real-time job analytics on India's biggest job portal now. So let us quickly do that. All right. So I'm going to open Naukri.com over here and just focus on my screen, guys. And over here, you're going to see that this is my Naukri profile. I will give you a glimpse of my Naukri profile as well, right? For example, I am in the search appearance of more than 80 recruiters, and more than 10 recruiter actions are pending from my side, right? That means they have reached out to me for opening and I am yet to respond back to them. The reason why I'm able to generate that much amount of traffic on Naukri portal, or the reason why I'm able to basically rank my Naukri profile, is because I've got added all the relevant skills. I've got a 100% profile completion badge over here as well, and my activity levels are also high. And if you will check my profile over here, you're going to see that I have added my resume headline, my resume, my key skills are added: employment, education, my IT skills like Google Data Studio, Excel, business analytics, data analytics, business intelligence, Tableau, Power BI, SQL are all added step by step. Along with this, guys, all my projects are added. For example, supply chain analytical project, right, with complete description of that. Sales analytics project with complete description of that. HR analytics, PepsiCo performance analytics, financial analytics, manufacturing analytics, and a complete description of those projects as well. Along with this, my profile summary, my online profile links like LinkedIn profile, Credly profile are added over here. And then, guys, my online certifications, my professional certifications, for example, Microsoft Technology Associate, Power BI certified by Microsoft, Tableau Desktop Specialist, SQL Gold Badge holder are also added step by step over here. So this way, guys, in case you can build a complete end-to-end portfolio for you, add all your projects and all your portfolio links properly, it will help you immensely. Okay, so I hope you understand that. And now, guys, let us do some real-time job analytics. I'm going to search over here by the keyword of Power BI because today we learned that. And there are more than 81,000 job openings posted live on Naukri.com by the keyword of Power BI. And what are the job titles? So we have got Power BI developers requiring skills like Power BI, data analyst requiring skills like Power BI, SQL, Tableau, Looker Studio, data analytical skills. Then we have got Power BI developer again. Again, we have got data analyst, senior data analyst requiring skills like Tableau, Power BI, SQL. Again, we have got Power BI. PwC is hiring Power BI developer again. Power BI, DAX, business intelligence, Power BI desktop. Again, Cognizant is hiring Power BI plus advanced SQL. Again, SQL, Power BI, both are key demands. And let us check for freshers as well over here, right? So we are going to put experience to 0 level of experience, and you're going to see we have got more than 2,800 job openings posted live by the keyword of Power BI for freshers on Naukri.com, right? So we have got data analyst, 0 to 6 years of experience, right, requiring Power BI as a primary skill. Again, data analyst, 0 to 4 years of experience, right? That means starting from freshers, requiring SQL, Power BI as primary skills. Again, we have got data analyst over here, starting for freshers, Power BI as a primary skill, Tableau is a primary skill. Data analyst, root cause analysis, again, Tableau, Power BI primary skills over here as well. Again, we have got Tableau, we have got SQL over here, and so on. These are all for freshers. In fact, guys, Jobaj also posts job opening for their students. For example, this is a job which is posted by Jobaj, right? 5 to 12 LPA, 0 to 2 years of experience, requiring skills like Tableau, Power BI, SQL, and so on. Again, junior data scientist, requiring Power BI as a primary skill, 0 to 6 years of experience. And let us search by some other keywords as well. For example, let me search over here by the keyword of data analyst. So you're going to see we have got more than 83,000 jobs posted live. And what are the job profiles? Data analyst requiring skills like analytical skills, Excel skills, SQL skills. Again, we have got data analysis. Somewhere we have got Python as well. Power BI skills, Tableau skills, SQL skills, data visualization, Power BI, Tableau, data analysis, and so on. And let us check for freshers as well. So we have got more than 3,000 job openings posted live for freshers by the keyword of data analyst. Again, we have got data analyst 0 to 6 years of experience requiring SQL Power BI as primary skill. Again, data analyst 0 to 3, data analyst 0 to 3, and so on. 0 to 2, Tableau, Power BI, data analysis are primary skills over here. And even if I will search for any other job opening, guys, the result is going to remain same. All right. In fact, we have got our own job portal also. For example, we have got jobach.com. Jobach.com is a job portal for Jobach learning students over here. And over here, guys, they have got a database of more than 6 lakh job openings, and multiple top hiring partners post jobs over here for multiple job profiles. We specialize in finance and data hiring, and we try to analyze the jobs which get posted on our own portal as well to identify what are the top skills required by the HR. So again, guys, Power BI, Power Query, DAX, SQL, Tableau, Excel, data modeling are the most important skills that HRs are looking for. So I hope you will focus upon these skills. And as I told you on Naukri.com also, if I'm going to search by the keyword of job arch, so you're going to see that over here also we have got more than 100 job posted for our own job arch learning students. Again, data analyst managerial positions, Power BI SQL is required. Data analyst again for freshers starting from 0 years of experience. Again, data analyst 5 to 12, Power BI, Tableau are primary skills. Data analyst job arch again 5 to 12 LPA, Power BI is the primary skill, Tableau is the primary skill, and so on, right? So I hope you will focus upon these skills. It will help you a lot. All right. Now, guys, what we are going to do is we are going to do a personal portfolio building session where I'm going to guide you what are some good websites you can choose to build a good personal portfolio for yourself. I will be showing you some of my own personal portfolio and some of my students' personal portfolio as well who have cracked that job opening, right? So you can make a note of it, guys. It will help you a lot. So let me open my own Credly profile over here, guys, and you're going to see that I have added all my professional certifications in my Credly profile. For example, I have added Tableau desktop specialist over here. Anyone can click on it and anyone can click on verify. They will be able to verify whether I am Tableau desktop specialist or not, because I have cleared a professional examination called Tableau desktop specialist by Tableau itself. Okay. Similarly, I am Power BI certified by Microsoft because I have cleared professional examination for Power BI, which is known as TL300 examination by Power BI itself. So this way, guys, again, I am adding all my professional examinations badges in my Credly profile. This way you can also do that. Along with this, guys, I'm also practicing on HackerRank, and you're going to see that I am a gold badge holder on SQL on HackerRank, and I can add it in the achievement section of my resume as well that I'm gold badge certified because I've solved more than 50 challenges. This way you can also solve some and you can get some badges under a mentorship. And it is not just me. I've got bunch of students who have got a similar type of badge. For example, let me open Indumati portfolio and you're going to see she's a certified data analyst and she got both SQL and Python gold badges over here. All her skills are certified, whether it is SQL basics, intermediate, advanced. Anyone can click on that. Anyone can check her certificate over here as well. So this way, guys, you can build a strong HackerRank profile for yourself also. It will help you immensely. Now, guys, students are also building their Power BI server profile. They are uploading their work on platforms like powerbiserver.com. For example, this is Pradeep M dashboard that he published on powerbi.com. And you're going to see over here, we can check multiple views. For example, I'm going to check this finance view over here and finance dashboard is going to get open. Over here, we have got step column analysis. We have got a matrix. I can drill down. I can play around with the filters over here as well. I can switch the views as well. For example, I can go to sales, right? I can check this is a hierarchical donut chart. This is a scatter plot. Someone was asking what are slices. These are slices, guys, on the left hand side where you can apply filters, right? For example, I want to see data only for Australia, so I can apply a filter for that. I can go to marketing tab as well, check the data for, we have got a pie chart, we have got a waterfall chart, we have got scatter plots. This way I can publish my work on Power BI server also, and I can attach all these links in my resume. Students are also building their virtual internship portfolio, guys. They are getting virtual internship certified by multiple big names in the industry. For example, this is Niharika portfolio, and you're going to see she got certified by multiple big names like Accenture North America over here in data analytics. We have got Tata in data visualization, PwC Switzerland in Power BI, BCG in data science, and so on. So this way, guys, you can also complete your virtual internships over here and get certified by these big names. And these are all the skills in which she got certified. She can include everything in her resume as well, right? And she can talk about it a lot in her interviews also. This way, guys, in case you can build a strong personal profile, personal portfolio, it will help you a lot. Whether it is your Credly profile, whether it is your HackerRank
Tableau
profile, Power
certification.
BI profile, virtual internship profiles. Again, you can add all these things in your resume. Let me show you one of my own demo resume over here. So you're going to see, guys, that this is my demo resume for my students. Again, my name, my title, and my summary is mentioned over here. Then my work experience, my skills, technology, professional skills, data skills, key projects, engagements, right? Award recognition. Then we have got education. My research paper links are also published over there. Along with this, all my badges are here as well. For example, if anyone will click on this Tableau badge, my Tableau profile is going to get open. They can verify that. If anyone will click on this Power BI badge, my Power BI profile is going to get open and they can verify that. This way, guys, you can actually build a one pager. It's just a one pager clean and lean resume that I've built. This way you can build one pager clean and lean resume for yourself as well, containing proper details and having proper formatting over there. It will help you immensely going forward. Okay, so I hope you got an idea that how you can build a strong resume for yourself as well. Now, guys, along with this, a lot of students usually ask me that, Rakshit, we want to get into end-to-end analytics, right? Or we want to learn end-to-end Power BI, Tableau. Where can we learn that? So again, guys, there are multiple portals available in the market for that. For example, if you want to learn Power BI over here, it's going to cost you around 16,000 rupees plus GST. If you want to learn Tableau over here, it's going to cost you around 16,000 rupees plus GST again. Again, Power BI learning, individual Power BI learning is going to cost you around 18,000 rupees plus GST. Individual SQL learning is going to cost you around again 16,000 rupees plus GST and so on. So there are multiple programs available in the market, but again, it is not a recommendation, guys, because I personally do not recommend heavily priced programs to students, okay? Or a single learning program. For example, just learning Tableau or just learning Power BI over there. It is not recommended. If you want to learn, go for complete end-to-end learning. It will help you even further. All right. So I hope you understand that, guys. And it's been almost 2.5 hours that we are learning and upskilling. And I quickly want to say you that there are two types of students who have joined this particular webinar. The first type of students are those who want to get a brief idea into the analytics domain. And for them, guys, we have done a great progress so far, isn't it? We understood about the fundamentals of analytics. We understood how can we clean our data with tools like ChatGPT. Along with that, guys, we also focused upon how can we build an end-to-end dashboard in Power BI. Then we focused upon how can we build a strong personal portfolio. Okay? Basically, what kind of platforms we can use to build a good personal portfolio. Okay? Apart from this, guys, we also did some real-time job analytics. So again, it's a great progress that we have done for the category 1 students who want to get a brief idea over here. Now, guys, along with this, we have got category 2 students over here as well. Right? Category 2 students are those who want to extend their learning even beyond this webinar, who are serious towards building a career into the analytics domain, right? Who want to basically make sure that they want to do end-to-end learning into the analytics domain. Okay, and whether you are a student, working professional, or a career dropout, right? So again, for those students, guys, I just quickly want to understand that how many of you are from category 2 over here who want to extend your learning even beyond this webinar, who want to go for end-to-end learning under a proper mentorship, and who are serious towards building a career into the analytics domain as well, right? So let us check quickly in the chat, guys. So we have got over here Shujana, Sonu Yadav, we have got Indra, we have got Kiran Kumar, we have got Shawar Ahmed, we have got Kunjal Jadhav as well, sorry, Kunal Jadhav, Muskan Saini, Sanchita, Reshmi Babu, Varsha, Varu, Sudarshan, Nalla, we have got Shivani Joshi, Priyanka Roth, Hani Yadav, we have got Sanyukta Patil, Nikat Sayeda, Rakshita Goda, Sachi Tiwari, we have got Talha Muktesar, Pati Yashaswini. All right, seems like we have got enough participants, guys. I was just looking for 40, but seems like we have got Enough responses. Pranjal, we have got Barveen Banu, Shashwat Pandey, Nisha Rani as well. All right, that's great, guys. Mirza Dia as well. Now, I also want to understand from you, right? Everyone, Akula, Supriyo, Sejal, Kusum, Devi, and everyone, how many hours you can spend per week in learning and upskilling, guys? On an average, in 1 week, how many hours you can spend in learning and upskilling over here, right? Let me quickly check in the chat section. On an average, right? Okay. In 1 week, including weekend, right? So we have got 14 says Jashwant, 12 says Indra, 6 says Zia. Okay. 3 says Rohit, 10 says Sanjita, 4 says Sonu, 8 says Devendra, 3 hours says Kiran, 20 says Jaswant, 7 says Ankita, we have got 12 says Tushar, 14 says Barveen, 10 says Shashwat, 10 to 12 says Reshma, 6 says Pratik. That is good, guys. Seems like you are motivated enough, right? So I'll tell you, if you can spend around 4 to 5 hours, right, per week, including weekend, in learning and upskilling, it will have a very good impact in the next few months, in the next 4-5 months, right? So if you can spend around on an average 4 to 5 hours per week, of course, in 1 week it can be 1 hour less, in another week it can be 1 hour more. On an average, if you can spend this much amount of time, including weekend, in learning and upskilling for yourself only, right? So it will give you a very good competitive edge, guys, and prepare you for the next job, or if you want to transform your career or start your career, or if you're in college and so on, right? So again, guys, for the series committed participants who want to extend their learning, who want to upscale under my mentorship, who are looking forward to end-to-end analytics program. So for those students, guys, we have launched a data and business analytics advanced certification program with a free upgrade to data science. And guys, we have launched this program in collaboration with Tableau and Power BI both. So our program will be in specialization with Tableau and Power BI, both the big data tools we are going to learn in collaboration with jobage.com, our job partner, jobagelearnings.com, our learning partner, procapitas.com, our virtual internship partner, and Ishan Groups of Institution, our scholarship partner, right? Guys, it is a end-to-end mentorship based program under my mentorship. Right from basics, we are going to start learning, and it is not a free program like this workshop. Otherwise, everyone will enroll and we will not be able to pay attention to the series committed participants. That is why it's a paid program. But don't worry, you don't have to spend 18,000 rupees plus GST just to learn Power BI. It's a highly scholarship program in collaboration with Ishan Groups of Institution. And guys, once we complete the learning of this program, we will be eligible to apply for all these job openings, whether it is data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, analytical associate, analytical consultant, Power BI/Tableau developers, business intelligence specialist, report and dashboard developer, or your domain specific job roles like financial data analyst, healthcare data analyst, HR data analyst will also get unlocked once you complete the learning of this particular program. Apart from that, guys, it's a complete learning program. We are not going to focus upon a single skill over here. We are not going to focus upon a single tool over here. We are going to learn stack of analytical tools and technologies. For example, our mandatory skills will be covered first of all, like the number one business intelligence tool Power BI, the number one ad hoc analysis tool Microsoft Excel, upcoming business intelligence tool Google Data Studio, number one database language SQL, number one data visualization tool Tableau is going to get covered end to end as a part of this particular program. Along with this, guys, our AI skills, for example, we have got ChatGPT Plus, Copilot, right? AI powered dashboard is also going to get covered so that we are AI workforce ready. Along with this, guys, your add-on learning, for example, your Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Stats Concept, right, is also going to get covered because it's a free upgrade to data science. So again, first of all, your mandatory skills, then your AI skills, and then your add-on skills are going to get covered right from basics under my mentorship as a part of this program. Apart from that, guys, it's a structured learning program. Step by step, we are going to learn and upskill. For example, our module 1 is going to be data core concepts, the fundamental semester to get into the analytics domain. Okay, because all of us are coming from different backgrounds, it is important to focus upon the basic concepts initially, like what is big data, what is metadata, what is relational database management system, what is the difference between database and data warehouse, data lake and data server, what is exploratory data analysis, what is outlier, which type of chart you should use at what point of time, what is key performance indicator, distribution, deviation. So all these concepts are fundamental data literacy concepts that we are going to focus upon initially as a part of this program, and this will build strong foundation for ourselves, and we will target a data expert batch over here as well. All right, So after this, guys, we are going to start with our first practical hands-on semester, our first practical hands-on module, which is going to be Excel mastery. Again, guys, you cannot ignore Excel at any cost. It is very, very important for us to learn. Right from basics of Excel to intermediate concepts of Excel to advanced concepts and analytical based concepts in Excel like pivot table, Power Query, Power Pivot, lookups, indexing, dashboarding, everything we are going to have in Excel also practically, learning manner, so that whatever concepts we are learning, we are going to implement it practically on Excel as well. We are going to build dedicated 6 personalized dashboards also on Microsoft Excel. All right. And over here, we are going to target a Excel expert batch as a part of this particular program. Even though you don't have Excel license, we will use Excel Online and WPS Office softwares, which is free for us to use. Okay, so end-to-end learning in Microsoft Excel we are going to complete. After this, guys, we are going to move towards the number one database language, which is SQL. SQL is a mandatory skill, very fun to learn, super high in demand. So first of all, we are going to learn about database. Then we are going to learn about relational database. We are going to install and download softwares like MySQL, and we are going to implement all the operations on MySQL like join, self join, union, having, group by, where clause, Windows function, and everything. We're going to learn end-to-end SQL and target a guaranteed gold badge on HackerRank, right, under my mentorship, because that is something that you can include in the achievement section of your resume. Okay. After this SQL learning, guys, we are going to focus upon the number one business intelligence tool, which is going to be Power BI. Both the level of certification, level 1 and level 2, we are going to complete in Power BI. Right from basics, we are going to understand, right from download and installation to learning about Power Query, where we can transform the data, to learning about basic visuals, advanced visuals, row level security, DAX, level of details expressions, to building a portfolio in Power BI server, targeting a Microsoft certified batch. So end-to-end learning in Power BI we are going to complete as a part of this particular program under my mentorship. Along with this, guys, we are going to complete the number one dashboarding tool, number one data visualization tool, Tableau as well. Again, both the level of certification in Tableau also we are going to complete, right from download and installation to working upon parameters, calculated field, sheet operations, level of details expressions, data blending, data joining, advanced dashboard interactivity, advanced visualization techniques. So end-to-end learning in Tableau we are going to do. We are going to build our portfolio on Tableau Public and target a Tableau certified batch over here as well. Again, guys, whether it is your mandatory skills like Power BI, Tableau, Excel, SQL, and so on, or whether it is your AI skills like ChatGPT, Copilot, AI powered dashboard, or whether it is your add-on skills like Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, right, stats concept, everything is going to get covered under my mentorship, right from basics till building a online project-based portfolio for ourselves. Okay, and including this, guys, we have got 6 virtual and digital internships included in this particular program. And since they are digital and virtual, all of us are equally eligible to be a part of it, whether you are students, working professionals, or career dropout. Our first virtual internship will be with procapitas.com. Procapitas.com is one of the biggest research and consulting portal, and we are going to complete capstone projects and live assignments under procapitas.com, and we are going to directly get certified by Procapitas over here under my mentorship again. Our second virtual internship will be with PwC Switzerland, Accenture North America, Tata India, Quantium and KPMG Asia. And then over there, we are going to apply our knowledge of data extraction, exploratory data analysis, data cleaning, transforming modeling. Your presentation skills, communication skills will also get covered, so that we cover the soft skills also. All right. So again, 6 virtual and digital internships are guaranteed under my mentorship. You will get 6 individual certificates, guys, that will boost your portfolio a lot, will help you a lot in resume screening, and you will have a lot to talk about in your interviews as well. Along with this, we have got a lot of special added values as a part of this program. For example, guys, we have got exclusive resume builder portal built by Jobaj for Jobaj learning students, which contains ATS friendly resume templates. And once you build your resume template, then we are going to have a one-to-one resume review on Google Meet by me directly, because resume is the most important part of our portfolio. Then you will be getting interview preparation guide, which will basically guide you towards the most important interview question that can be asked in interviews. I've taken more than 150 interviews, so I know what kind of questions are trending in the market. You will be getting one-to-one live mock interview directly with me on Google Meet again, where I'm going to guide you, judge you, so that you are confident when you go to actual interview. And the best thing is, guys, we have got our own in-house job partner, Jobaj.com. Jobage.com is our own in-house job consulting firm. They are our 100% placement assistance partner, and we are one of the very few firms across India who have got their own learning portal, their own internship portal, and their own job portal as well. So, Jobage.com is going to be our own in house job portal over here. These are the special added values which are integrated in this particular program. And where do we differentiate ourselves? We have got 92% completion rate for this program for the last 4 batches. Along with this, guys, we have got 120 plus hours of on demand lectures with lifetime access and lifetime access to updates as well, right? Which contains complete learning. Along with this, you will be getting weekend live classes every weekend, 12 p.m., 1 to 1.5 hours. We are going to have a live class directly by me. And along with this, guys, you will realize that even if you miss the live class, you will get proper recordings, notes, and
अच्छा
data set for the live
पच्चीस
class with a
रुपया
lifetime access. Apart from that, guys, you will be getting 24/7 Discord support. You will be added to a premium Discord portal where you can ask any question at any point of time. I am the admin of that Discord portal. And along with this, guys, you get unlimited one-to-one career counseling. That means you can connect with your mentor, that is me, on one-to-one basis through audio call, video call, Google Meet call, and so on. And you can discuss about your personalized career roadmap, personalized career counseling, and so on. And that is where we differentiate ourselves through our interactive hybrid mode of learning, 24/7 Discord support, and one-to-one career counseling. Apart from this, guys, we have got a very strong backing from Jobage.com. They are our job partner. They keep us sending job proposals for Jobage learning students as well. Along with this, guys, they have been ranked as one of the best job portal by Yahoo Finance. They have got a team of 32 plus HRs who scrap and upload the job for us. We have got an exclusive referral community where our alumni have transitioned their careers, right? And they help other students in getting referrals. Apart from this, guys, I also have very strong connects in almost all the analytical firms like Tiger Analytics, Fractal Analytics, Mu Sigma, Latent View Analytics, or banking giants like American Express, Citibank, or tech giants like Wipro, Accenture, TCS, Infosys, big four companies like PwC, EY, KPMG, Deloitte. I also refer my students on job IDs because once you get referrals, your profile moves very, very high in priority. And along with this, guys, as I told you, it's a mentorship based program, one-to-one mentorship, live call, hand holding support you are going to get from my side. And that is why we have got 40 students batch that we are forming for this 2024 second half. All right, only 40 students, one-to-one mentorship you are going to get from my side as well. And again, it's a mentorship based program that you will be enrolling for. Apart from this, guys, there is no prior knowledge required. All of you are equally eligible to be a part of it. Whether you are students, working professionals, or career dropout, I would need a internet connection and a growth mindset from your end. And this is going to be the roadmap of this particular webinar, guys. Right? First of all, we are going to have proper orientation. Orientation is going to happen on 9th of October, next week, Wednesday at 9 p.m. when every one of us is free, right? After the orientation and batch formation, guys, we are going to start with data core concepts, Microsoft Excel complete mastery, SQL HackerRank portfolio, Python NumPy Pandas, Kaggle portfolio, Tableau public portfolio, Power BI server portfolio. Again, we will be doing virtual internship with procapitas.com, digital internship with PwC, Tata, KPMG, Quantium. We'll get certified by Jobage Learning, and our professional examinations will also get unlocked from there, like Tableau Desktop Specialist, Microsoft Certified Data Analyst Associate. I have cleared all, so I can guide you end to end. In the 11th step, we will focus upon resume building, LinkedIn profile building optimization, Naukri profile building optimization, and our placement assistance will also get unlocked from there. All right. Apart from that, guys, I'm super proud to tell you that I have got a bunch of students who have transitioned their career under my mentorship. For example, Pratham Bansal getting placed as a financial data analyst in Planify Capital, being from BCom domain. Apart from this, we have got Prasad over here transitioning his career from a customer support domain BPO background to a data analyst in Viral Mint, again sharing his experience. Apart from this is Sheikh Amir who got placed in data analyst, being from sales domain in Nextford. He got placed. And then we have got Henel who got placed as a data scientist in K. Gidharila International, Surat, again sharing his experience with us. So this way, guys, we have got bunch of success stories that we post on
एक सेकंड हो
bi-weekly
सका
manner, right? For example, this week also a
हाँ
lot of success stories got published. For example, we have
ऐसे
got
सेकंड हो
Abhinaya
सका
placed in HR data
अरे ना
analytics. We have got Kavya, marketing data analyst in Deloitte, Australia.
हो
We have got Shivam over here from a data analyst program. He switched his career from
चालेल ना
BCA
अर्धा
domain.
किलो सांगा
We have got Akshay over
मन
here,
भरपूर
switched his career
उपाशी आहे
from
मी सर
sales profile Apart from this, we have got Darshan took a career
हाँ
gap
भेज
and
दो साला
again
नाम
bridged
तुझे
his career gap with a data analyst job openings. Then we have got Danesh over here, we have got Yash over here, we have got Hafsha Wahab from research background to a data analyst. We have got over here again Sri Shanti as well, Wood Mackenzie data consultant. We have got over here
गाडी तुम्ही
Juhi, we have
चिकता
got
आपण
Sandeep
नको
as
रे
well from
बाळा
teaching background to a data
गाडी
analyst and
नाही
so on,
गाडी
right? Sales comma customer support domain to a data consultant, Manikanta, right? Apart from this, Shubham BCom to a financial data analyst, Abhinav Kumar business intelligence specialist, Rakesh from BSc to a data consultant in Chennai got placed, right? And so on. Vinay Kumar BCom career gap. We have got Nikhil Rishabh junior data scientist in Samsung, Ishita Roy career gap to operational data analyst, and so on, guys. There are a bunch of limitless success stories that we post on our own channel for previous batch students as well. Okay, and right now, guys, what we are doing is we are forming the second batch for Lakshya 2024, right? And under this Lakshya 2024 batch, we are forming a batch under data and business analytics department with a free upgrade to data science over here. And guys, we have focused upon impactful and affordable learning as a part of this program. And for that, we have
एवढे
done our
पैसे
collaboration
सांगतो
with Ishan Groups of Institution, right? Ishan Groups of Institution is a high-end technical and management institute, and they have agreed to fund our program up to 76% for limited students under their corporate social responsibility initiative. So 76% of the price of the program will be covered by Ishan over here. All right, apart from that, it was covered in Hindustan Times as well that Jobaj.com and Ishan Groups of Institution collaborate to open new opportunities to sustain our mission and to continue our operations. We do multiple collaborations, guys, and we also use their training materials, placement resources, student credentials, and so on. So again, Ishan Groups of Institution is going to be our corporate social responsibility tie-up partner over here. And guys, the investment in this program before our corporate social responsibility tie-up with Ishan was around 35k plus GST, which included all the learning and all the features of this program, whether it is Power
टैबलो
BI,
इज फ्री फॉर
Tableau, Looker
स्टूडेंट्स
Studio, Excel, SQL, Python, NumPy, Pandas, 15 EDA projects, case study based projects, virtual internship, resume building, one-to-one mentorship, placement assistance, right, and so on. Everything was included under 34k plus GST. But after our CSR collaboration, we were able to get 76% additional scholarship on the original pricing, right, for 35 students on applying the coupon code Lakshya 2024. And the entire investment in this program under Lakshya 2024 scholarship will be 6999 plus GST. That's it. Not a single penny beyond that. All right. Apart from this, guys, it's a mentorship, live, interactive, scholarship based program, and you will be also getting Chat GPT Plus subscription for 6 months worth 10,000 rupees. Chat GPT Plus is a paid version, if you know. For 6 months, you're going to get Chat GPT Plus subscription worth 10,000 rupees under this program. Lakshya 2024 is the coupon code, guys. I will guide you where you can apply that. Apart from this program will take us on an average 4 months to complete. However, there is no expiry fees, there is no renewal fees. You can take more time as well, 5 6 months as well. But on an average, it's going to take us around 4 to 4.5 months to complete the learning of this particular program, where we are going to target Penta certification from Jobage Learning on completion of data and business analytics advanced certification program, on completion of data science programs, by procapitas.com on completion of virtual internship under their data science and analytics department, by completion or by PwC Switzerland on completion of Power BI virtual internship through Forage, Accenture North America data analytics virtual internship through Forage, and Quantium, where we are going to complete advanced analytics virtual
इडली आहे
internship through
का
Forage again.
मग
And
इडली
guys, we have
करू
got
दे
a
ना
complete brochure
मला नाही
page in
आवडत
place as
इडली
well,
पण
which contains complete details of whatever I've discussed so far, right? For example, it's a data and business analytics advanced certification program in specialization with both Tableau and Power BI,
हो काय
and with a free upgrade to data science skills as well. Apart from this, guys, I am going to be your mentor for this particular program. I bring in my corporate experience of more than 7 years into the analytics domain. I also have 5 years of training experience, so I will be bringing that experience as well. And again, 40 students batch we are forming, guys, for Lakshya 2024 second half. And over here, top 35 students can simply click on apply today.
ओके
And over here,
ठीक
guys,
है
they can apply the coupon code Lakshya 2024. And once you apply that, the final investment in this program is going to be 6999 plus GST. That's it. All right. And we were requesting for all
भोसड़ी
40
वाला
scholarship, but we could get for 35 as of now. And guys, over here also, there
झूठ
are two
बोलता
ways
है
in which you can book your seat. The first way in which you can book your seat is in a one shot payment of 6,999 plus GST. That's it. Your seat will get reserved. We are going to have proper batch formation by 8th of October, proper orientation by 9th of October late evening, and instant access you will get for the program, right? Within 15 seconds, you will get access to the program on Jobber Learning so that you can start your learning right from today itself. That is your first mode of payment. The second mode of payment is flexible mode of payment, guys. You can also book your seat in a booking amount of just 1100 rupees. That's it. Your seat will get reserved under the scholarship amount of 6,999. Your price will get locked, right? And proper batch will be formed by 8th of October, proper orientation by 9th. And after orientation, at later point of time, you can clear the remaining dues as well, which is 6,999 minus 1100, which is 5,899 plus GST. Both ways you can book your seat, guys, whether it is one shot payment for instant access or whether it is booking amount for reserving your seat under scholarship amount of 6,999 plus GST. And booking amount is not an additional amount, guys. It is included in the final pricing. And the team has given you two links in the chat section. The first link that they have given you is a full brochure link. Guys, this is the full brochure link where you have to manually apply the coupon code, which is going to be Lakshay, LAKSHAY 2024, right? That is the coupon code that you have to apply over here, and you can reserve your seat either in one shot payment or booking amount. The second way, the team has given you a checkout link as well, right? This is the checkout link, guys, and you can simply click on this checkout link, enter your details like your name, email ID, phone number, select any mode of payment, whether it is full amount or booking amount, and your seat will get reserved under my mentorship. Top 35 students can book that. All right. The team has given you links in the chat section also. They have given you link in the WhatsApp group as well. Apart from this, guys, your dedicated career counseling also starts from now. Any question you want to ask with respect to your career, any one-to-one question you want to ask from me, feel free to ask it in the chat section, guys. I am monitoring all the questions in the chat section. We are opening enrollment as well for this particular batch. I wholeheartedly welcome you all in this scholarship-based pricing. All right. Apart from this, let me check some questions as well over here. So we have got Tableau Tableau Masterclass. So Tableau end-to-end learning is included in this particular program. Tushar Garg, don't worry on that. Apart from this, can you share any brochure? So again, Sanchita, brochure is in the full brochure link. You see over here, download brochure button. You can simply click on download brochure and the brochure will get downloaded in the PDF format, right? Whatever I've told you will get downloaded. Talaha Mukteshar, we are going to have both level of learning. On-demand lectures on weekdays, on-demand modules on weekdays, weekend live classes. I will be your mentor in your live class. And 24/7 Discord support you're going to get from my side. Okay. Apart from this, Indira, you will get multiple certifications. You will get individual skill certification as well. For example, certificate for SQL, Power BI, Tableau individually. And you will get a combined certification as well, right? From Jobber Learning. And then virtual internship certificates are different. All our certificates are ISO certified and internationally valid as well. Okay. Parthavi, the final investment for this program is 6,999 for the top 35 students. You can book your seat in one shot payment also. You can book your seat in a booking amount as well. Both ways you can do that. Again, same answer to you, Pranjal. Okay. Apart from that, Niyati Gupta, this is the download brochure button. You can simply click on that and brochure will get downloaded. For example, if I'll click on it, you will see that the brochure will get downloaded, and I have got a data program brochure which contains complete details. Whatever I've told you so far, right, are same details are there in this brochure also. You can download it from the website itself. Okay. Yes, Harshal Shukla, you can do that. If you can spend more time, you can do that as well. No issues in that, right? I don't have any problem in that. Okay. Apart from this, guys, yes, Talaha, as I told you, weekend live classes will be taken by me. Even if you miss the live class because of any reason, you will get lifetime access with proper notes, data sets, and everything. All right. Apart from this, let me check. Sri Sai Shrihita, if you have booked your seat in the booking amount, you will get email confirmation for the remaining amount. You don't have to worry. The team will reach out to you, right? First attend orientation and all. Don't worry on that. Booking amount is not an additional amount, guys. It is included in the final pricing, right? Shrudanya, weekend live classes, weekdays on-demand lectures, 24/7 Discord support, lifetime mentorship you're going to get from my side. How many certificates we will be getting? So Indra, again, you're going to get close to 15 certificates, but don't worry upon certificates, right? Worry about the skill sets, right, that you are going to learn. So you're going to get individual certificates over here as well, right? And then you're going to get combined certificates as well. And then you're going to get virtual internship certificates as well over here. Okay, so this way you're going to get both, right? So don't worry on that. Apart from this, let me check some other questions as well. Perfect. Seems like how many days
Okay
to
na
complete the course?
exam hai
So
wala.
Zia, on an average, it will take us around 4 to 4.5 months to complete the learning of this particular program. All right. On an average, it's going to take us around 4 to 4.5 months to complete the learning of this particular program. Okay. I am right now in BCA honors. That is good. Your educational background will help you a lot, Noorpreet. What I did best for success. So basically, if you want to get into analytics domain, you need to learn the right skills under proper mentorship. And this is a program that you can consider because it's a scholarship based
Thirty
program, right?
thirty.
Okay. Apart from this, let me check.
तोडून टाक आई घाली
Okay.
आहे.
So Sakshi Tiwari, what
बोल
you
ना.
can do is you can book your seat. At least book your seat and attend the orientation. And then if you want to pause your program, right, you can pause the program as well. Don't worry, because I understand working professional students enroll in this
हाँ
and they might have to pause the program as well for some time because of their work preferences and college preferences. So you can do that as well. No issues in that. But book your seat and then you can pause the program. All right. At least you can book your seat in 1100. You can book your seat in one shot payment as well. Both ways you can do that. Shawar Ahmad, right from basics, we are going to start. Even what is data, what is a cell, what is a row, what is a column, we are going to start from that basics. So it's for complete beginners also, right from basics, we are going to start till the advanced concepts by building a dedicated personal portfolio for ourselves as well. Okay, so don't worry on that. All right, Mamta Shetty, the links of the payments are there in the WhatsApp group as well. All right, it is there in the WhatsApp group also. Okay, so just check it once. The booking amount link, the checkout link, and you're going to see that your full brochure link all are in WhatsApp group as well. Okay, just let me just confirm with the team as well. Okay, all right. I've just confirmed it, but they have mentioned that they have included in WhatsApp groups also. Okay. Apart from this, guys, I quickly want to tell you that around 9 students have already reserved their seats. 9 students have booked their seats in a booking amount of 1100 or in a one-shot payment of six
मला
triple
त्रास होत
nine
नाही
plus
बघू.
GST. Both ways you can do that, guys, right? Either through checkout link or through full brochure link. Both ways you can do that. All right. 9 students have already done it. Last 31
बाबा
students
चांगला
can
आहे
book their
बघ.
seats.
काय
Top 35 students can book
ह्याला
their seats in a
पैसे
booking amount
मजबूत
of
मिळतात ग म्हणून
1100
खेळा
or in
खुशी
a
आहे.
one-shot payment of six triple
270
nine plus
बेसिक
GST.
पे
All right.
पॅकेज
I would like to
थोडा
welcome
आता आपण
Sonu
घरात कधीच
Yadav.
पॅकेज
Welcome to
वीज
this
बोलायचं
program.
नाही
Rishi,
बेसिक पे
Priyanka
बोला
Mehra, Arjun
कळलं
Kavya,
का
Dev Patil, Shruti Siddharth, and Meera Reddy. Welcome to this particular program, guys. Super
30 लाख
excited to
पगार
host you
असतो मी
and be your
दीडची
mentor over
कमाई
there.
करतो
Okay.
नुकसानावर
Timing of the class, weekends on-demand lectures will start from 12
हा
p.m. 1 to 1.5 hours. Even if you miss it, you get proper recording for that. Rahul, same answer to you also. Right? This is the timing of the class. Apart from this, weekdays on-demand lectures, 24/7 Discord support you're going to get from my side. Yes, you can do that, Sakshi Tiwari. You can do that. Book your seat and you can pause the program.
आठ
Just join
हजार
my
दोनशे
Discord
बनला
portal and just introduce yourself me,
आणि तो
introduce
तिकडचा काल
yourself to me over
परवाचं
there. Right?
सांगितलं
I will be
3000
guiding you
घ्यायचं
during the orientation
आणि तो
how to
परत
join my
देतो
Discord
चॅट
portal,
जीपीटीच्या
how to
प्रीमियम
introduce
सबस्क्रिप्शन मध्ये
yourself to me
पैसे
over there.
परत
Just
मिळतात
introduce yourself to me and then you can pause the program as well. Don't
आता
worry
ते
on that.
सगळ्यांना कळायच
Okay.
लागलंय मम्मी
Yes,
की
yes,
लोकांना त्यांचे
Sai
पैसे
Shrihita,
परत
you can do
पाहिजे
that.
बाबा
You can do that. Rahul, I've already discussed the timing.
हा
Again,
प्रीमियम सबस्क्रिप्शन देतोय
weekends on demand, weekend live classes, 12 p.m. And along with this, guides, okay, along with this, weekdays on demand lectures, 24/7 Discord support you're going to
7
get. All
तास
right, let
वेळ
me check other
ठेवले
questions as well from Sanyukta.
5च्या पुढे 7 तास
Uh,
ऍड कर
See, Sanyukta, again, if you
आता
want
तो
to enroll
फायनान्स कर
right
ग
now,
सोपं कर
you can enroll
5
right now as
महिन्यात
well.
किती
If you want to book your seat and pause your program, we can shift to 2025 batch also. Don't worry on that,
हा
which is going to start from 8th of Jan. But don't worry, right now you cannot apply the coupon code for 2025 batch. So don't book through here because right now we don't have the scholarship. So again, coupon codes are not eligible right now. But for 2024 batch, it is eligible, right? Because we were able to get the approval. So what you can do is you can book your seat and pause the program under 2024 only. Don't worry on that. Okay. Just join Discord. I will be guiding you how to join my Discord portal, how to introduce yourself to me. Just do that and then we can pause the program. Don't worry on that. Okay. No, the payment is going to remain same 6,999 plus GST because it will get locked right now. Right, Sakshi Tiwari? It will get locked right now. 6,999 is going to be the payment. You will get proper links for that as well. Don't worry on that. Okay. So it's not like if you book your seat right now, the payment will change. For top 35 students, the payment is going to be 6,999 plus GST. That's it. Okay. All right. Apart from this, guys, 14 students have reserved their seats. Last 26 seats are remaining. 14 students have booked their seats in a scholarship amount of 6,999 plus GST or in a booking amount of 1100. Both ways you can do that. One shot payment for instant access, flexible mode of payment, right? With checkout link as well. All right. Apart from this, last 26 seats are remaining, guys, and top 35 students can book their seat under scholarship amount. I would like to welcome over here. We have got Shujanya, we have got Disha, Rahul Surana, and Ananya Singh. Welcome to this particular program. All right, wholeheartedly welcome you all. Okay. Uh, if seats are there, then you can do that. Okay, if seats are there, then you can do that. Okay, all right. Apart from this, guys, you're going to see that over here we have got bunch of success stories also posted. For example, we have got Akshay over here talking about the data analyst program. He switched his career, right, as a data analyst, sharing about his experience, sharing about his skill sets, his roadmap, his mentorship, how one-to-one mentorship helped him under scholarship pricing itself. You don't have to spend lakhs of rupees in learning and upskilling. All right, and we are one of the very few portals who post their success stories on our own channel, because we have got a job portal, we have got a placement assistance team as well. And again, we guarantee you that anywhere you can check, these many success stories will not be posted, because you can interact with the students as well on my Discord portal, on my LinkedIn community, and these are also our alumni. They also help us in getting referrals to their own companies. Again, we have got Darshan over here sharing his experience, sharing his skill sets, his roadmap. He took a career gap, how he bridged his career gap, what kind of questions were asked to him with respect to career gap, and so on. So all these details are discussed over here as well. We have got Hafsha Wahab. Again, she's from research background and she switched her career to a data analyst domain. Again, share.
बस कर रे बहीणची तुझे चट्टी मुटकी बघू इकडे येऊ शकते का तू हा बघ मी बनवलेलं आता जो चेअर मध्ये गेला चेअरचे किती विकले गेले किती लाखाचे चेअर विकला गेला सामान किती विकले गेले ऍक्सेसरी किती विकले गेले सगळं दिसते कुठल्या जिल्ह्यात किती विकले गेलं मला फक्त बाहेर कसं येत नाही आता बाहेर कसं यायचं बघू मला येत नाही हा हे हा डेटा होता ते रॉ डेटा बघ अमेझॉन रॉ डेटा 6,000चा होता तो केला
लाईव्ह त्यांनी शिकवलं तुम्हाला
हा हा जे काय बोलतोय ना आम्ही ते बनवलेलं शीट आहे मी आणि ते चॅट जीपीटी प्रीमियम दिलं असेल तर परवडतं मला वाटतं चॅट जीपीटी मल्टिपल ऍक्सेस मध्ये स्वस्त पडते बघितलं पाहिजे त्यांच्यासाठी का चॅट जीपीटी जर इंडस्ट्री साठी केलं असेल तर काय ते स्वस्त पडत असेल ते
हो असं पण असतं
नाही बघू
हे घातलं ना माझं
मुतच आहे तुझे
खबरच पडत माथा काय बोलतोस का होईल खबरच पडेल बा
काय रो चिडते तू माझ्यावर मोठकी आहे ना तू माझी
बस मला नाही काय बोलतात
बिझनेसला 25 आहे त्यांना म्हणून परवडत त्यांच्यात एकच घ्यायचं टीम पर्पल पडायचं हे आम्हाला दिलं पाय यार हे आम्हाला देत नाहीत बँकेत सध्या
ऑरेंज प्रोव्हाइड करायला पाहिजे तुम्हाला हा ऑरेंज प्रोव्हाइड करायला पाहिजे
हो डिव्हाइसेस किती देणार चिटकून बँकेत ते सांगा ना मुटकी मी आलो फिरून चला बघतो ते चांगला आहे हा बाबा
चांगलं तुला जिथं जिथं चांगलं मिळेल शिकायला शिकवून पैशांचा नको तो विचार करू त्या पैशांचा विचार करून काय होत नाही आपल्याला शिकता आलं पाहिजे सांग आता चांगला चान्स मिळाला तर शिकवून काय नाही करला वही पण घेऊन येतो वही लागत असतील पेन बिन काय आणायचं असलं घेऊन ये पण आयत्या वेळेला आणशील पेन आणि ते काय काय हवंय ते बघ काय काय लागणार आहे हे पॅड पण लागतं का तुम्हाला इनो पण आण तुझं लागलं तर तुला अरे सांगतो पण तू उशिरा ना
चालू नाही मग मॉर्निंग कधी वेळ आहे
5:30 पर्यंत होईल 5:30
5:30-6 पर्यंत रे
फोन करू का तुला
वहिनीने बंद नाही केलं का
तू नको